Hello, everyone. How you doing? It's Joe from Mania. How's it going? As we begin the Phillies versus the Dodgers game tonight, game number 3. How is everybody doing? Game should be starting in a couple of minutes or so. So I want to get quickly into the lineup. So let's give you the lineup right away. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, we have Ohtani leading off at DH. Mookie Betts will bat second. Teoscar Hernandez will bat third. Freddie Freeman will bat fourth. Edman will bat fifth. E. Hernandez will bat sixth. Miguel Rojas will bat seventh. Alex Page will hit eighth. And hitting ninth is Ben Rovett, ex-New York Yankee. For the Philadelphia Phillies, Trey Turner will lead off. Kyle Schwarber will bat second. Bryce Harper third, Alex Bohm fourth, Realmuto fifth, Nick Castellano sixth, E. Sosa seventh, Brendan Marsh eighth, and Kemp will be batting ninth. And pitching for the Phillies is Jesse LUZARDO. So, LUZARDO is on the mound now. Of course, no record, but in the regular season, he was 15-7 with a 3.92 ERA. He was in 32 games, 183.2 innings, 216 strikeouts, 57 walks. So as we begin the first game, the first inning, I just want to say to everyone, thanks for joining in. Please press the like button, of course. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We really appreciate it. And, thank you so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it. So thank you. And we will be with you in just a minute. Okay, guys, here we go. As Ohtani steps in to the plate, and let's do this. The first pitch for LUZARDO is up high for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Ohtani, this year, 282, 55 homers, 102 RBIs. Here comes the pitch, down low, 2-0. A sweeper, 88 miles an hour, and it's 2 balls and no strikes on Ohtani. It's a big game. The Phillies, it would be, need to win this game. There's a ball right down Broadway, and that's a strike. 2-1 on Ohtani. Crowd is fired up in Philadelphia, and why not? Here comes a 2-1 pitch, and it's in there. Just nicked the corner with a sweeper. It's 2-2, and like I always say, it's how do you do? And I'm sorry, guys, I made a mistake. It's game 2, not game 3. Sorry about that. Ahead of myself. All right, here comes the 2-2 pitch to Ohtani. Swung on and hit it foul behind home plate. We'll do it again. And it's 2-2. Ohtani last year did okay in the postseason, but he did not have the greatest postseason. He actually was a little hurt. There was some things that he might not even play the World Series. Fastball right down Broadway. Call strike 3. And LUZARDO with the first strikeout here. in the top of the first inning. So Otani goes down looking, and Realmuto framed it very, very nicely. So it's 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Mookie Betts up, right down Broadway, a changeup for strike 1. 0-1. Mookie did not have the greatest of years this year, but, he's always, always dangerous. Here comes the pitch, is up high with a 4-stream fastball at 91. That's 1-1. And Mookie, 258, 20 homers, 82 RBIs, and not Mookie Betts-like this year. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch, and it's pop foul behind home plate, and it's 1-2 on Mookie Betts. Remember, everyone, tomorrow morning we will be on at 9 a.m. with former New York Yankee pitcher Tom Gordon. Here comes the pitch, and it's foul behind home plate again, and we'll keep it at 1-2. So tomorrow, NY Yankee Mania, the Coffee Bagel Show will not start at 8:30. It will start at 9 a.m., and then around 9:30 a.m., Tom Flash Gordon, the ex-Yankee, will be on with us live. Here comes the pitch, grounded through the left side for a base hit. So Mookie Betts is on first base with 1 out. And they do their customary swing of the body when they get to first base. So it is 1 out and 1 on now for the Los Angeles Dodgers as we're just getting underway here in Philadelphia. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. If you haven't yet, please press the like button and subscribe. Teoscar Hernandez is up, just misses ball 1. Please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Really, really important. Thank you for joining us for the afternoon show a little while ago. Here comes the pitch, and it's down low, 2-0. You don't want to get behind these hitters, guys. They are trouble when you pitch behind them. That's for darn sure, 100%. It's all trouble when you're pitching behind Dodger hitters. Postseason, 9 postseason. He has a 9-game hitting streak, batting .368. Here comes the pitch, down low again, 3-0. Well, the last thing the Phillies need is for the Dodgers to take a big lead with Blake Snell pitching. Although, Snell could be very good or he could be out of it. Hi, T-Road. How you doing, Michael? How's it going? John K., how are you? 3-0 pitch right down Broadway, the automatic 97-mile-an-hour sinker by LUZARDO. Wow. Mookie Betts takes his lead at first. The set. And here comes the 3-1 pitch, throw to first. And he's back safely as Harper picks the ball up and sends it right back to his pitcher. All right, we'll do it again. 3 balls, 1 strike to Oscar Hernandez. And here comes the pitch. Pop foul, and looks like it's going to go out of play. Yes, it does, over the Phillies dugout. And it's now 3-2. And how do you do? Yesterday, he hit a ball 394 feet for that big 3-run homer. All right, here we go. Three balls, 2 strikes. Mookie's on first. He stays there, and another foul behind home plate. And we'll do it again. That's now 17 pitches for LUZARDO. The pitch count right away is up there. LUZARDO steps out. It's a three ball, 2 strike count here in the top of the first inning with a runner on first and nobody out. Here comes the 18th pitch. Throw to first, and he's back. So now if he does that again, he better get him. Otherwise, he is out. Want to thank everybody for coming in. to the stream. Mookie has a big lead. He doesn't go, and it's outside ball 4. So not a good start for the Phillies, as the Dodgers have first and second, and Freddie Freeman up at the plate. Well, he better find himself real fast. Otherwise, this is not going to be a good game for the Philadelphia Phillies. I want to thank Philly fans and Dodger fans for joining. Thank you so much. And here comes the first pitch to Freddie Freeman. First and second, nobody out here. And the first pitch is a sweeper down low, 1-0. Right away, the Phillies are total disarray here in the top of the first inning. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And Mookie fakes going, and it's low again. 2 balls and no strikes. LUZARDO is building a big problem here, guys. 2-0 is the count. And the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and line to right field, and it is caught. But, oh, man, Castellanos made a nice play in right field, but Mookie Betts tags up and goes to third. Great play by Castellano. He saved at least 2 runs right there. Nice play. He was going to his right, and he made the catch. Actually going to his left, and he made a nice catch going towards the wall. So it's first and third now, and a big troublemaker is up, Tommy Edman, who's he just has a flair for the dramatic. This year he batted .225, 13 homers, and 49 RBIs. But in the playoffs, you could throw it out. Ball 1, the first pitch is a four-seam fastball to Tommy Edman. All he does is hit the clutch. I don't care what his average was in the regular season. This guy is clutch in the postseason always. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. Zadio's thrown 23 pitches already, guys. That doesn't hold good. He's got to get out of this. Well, first off, get out of the inning. Here comes the pitch. Grounded to second. And a throw to first, and he's out, and the inning is over. Wow. Okay. You know what? They didn't have the stat up. Sorry, I could have sworn it was only 1 out, but it was 2 outs, guys, because our play-by-play came in a little slow. Now we're back to normal speed. So they were having a problem here, but everything is cool now. So at the end of a half an inning, no score as the Phillies come up to bat. So how's everybody in the chat? How's everybody doing? Let me say hello to Bob Rizzo in the email. John Ferrazzo, how you doing? Katie, Teresa, how are you? Ira, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going? Bob, how are you? How's everything with you? 2 Bobs in the chat. Richmond Valley Pharmacy, how you doing? Welcome again. So I want to thank everybody for stopping in and taking a little baseball with us here on a Monday night as the Dodgers and the Phillies go at it in Game 2, where the Dodgers lead the series 1-0. Of course, as you know, everyone, tomorrow is Game 3 of the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays, and it shifts to Yankee Stadium. Hopefully, that will mean something good for the Yankees and their fans. But we're gonna have to wait and see how things develop there. Really, we've talked about that all day long, so we'll see how that goes. This portion of the program is brought to you by Page Laundromat at 240 Page Avenue in Staten Island, New York. Please go see the staff there. It's under new management. Everything is completely different. Everything is new. And go in there and you will have a family of 4 of beautiful, beautiful laundry fit for your style. So go see them and tell them NY Yankee Mania sent you. So thanks so much, Paige Laundromat in Staten Island. So as we're getting ready to go to the bottom of the first, again, no score. Blake Snell is going to be taking the ball for the Los Angeles Dodgers. As you know, the Dodgers signed so many different people, and they are loaded. They just have one. If they lose one guy, another guy comes up. They lose one guy, another guy comes up. And again, the batting order is Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Bohm, Realmuto, Castellanos, Isosa, Marsh, and O'Kemp. And Blake Snell is on the mound. And he is ready with his first pitch to Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch here in the bottom of the first. Right down Broadway for a call, strike one. Snell regular season, because he had a lot of problems being on the IL, 5-4, 2.35 ERA, 11 games, 61 innings. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it is a slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. 0-2 to Trey Turner. Thank you for coming on, everyone, and enjoying a little baseball. Here comes the pitch, way down low, a curveball at 83 miles an hour to Trey Turner, and it is 1-2. Trey Turner, 304, 15 homers, 69 RBIs, and 812 OPS. Had a pretty good year, I would say. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, way up high, gets away from the catcher, which is Ben Rofat. Some Yankee fans would remember him. He was with the Yankees. He came up with a lot of power, but never really showed it. Never really had a chance to show his power, and he was traded to Tampa Bay and then reached the Dodgers. Here comes the pitch, and it's a call, strike three. One man out here in the bottom of the first. Well, I'll tell you right now, folks, if Blake Snell gets that strike call, it's going to be a long night for the Phillies. That was inside a great frame from Robad. I'll tell you, a great frame. That was excellent. So there's one out here, and the big guy's up. Schwarber, Mr. Home Run King himself. Here comes the first pitch, swung on and popped up behind third, and left fielder comes in, Kiki, and he makes the catch. So there's 2 outs. Kiki Hernandez is playing left field, and he makes the catch. So on 6 pitches, there's 2 outs already here in the bottom of the first. And the other big guy coming up, Mr. Harper, 261, 27 home runs, 75 RBIs, and an 844 OPS. Remember, he was hurt most of the year. Well, some of the year. And the first pitch is outside for a ball. It was a slider, and it's 0-1. 1 ball, no strikes. Sorry about that. All right, we've got 1 ball and no strikes on Harper. The next pitch by Snell, outside. 2 balls and no strikes on Harper. The Phillies did lose the first game, so they are the Dodgers lead in the series 1-0. So this is game 2. And here comes the pitch, right down Broadway, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Blake Snell, he's either on, or there's really no in between with Snell. He's going to pitch great or he's going to get smashed. Swung on and missed. 4-seam fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch is a little bit low. And it's 3-2. I was a little bit fast with I wasn't sure it works. 3-2. Now that ball, it looked like it hit him, but they're saying it hit the bat, so I'm not sure. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, down low, ball 4. So Mr. Harper goes to first base. So it's a man on first and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. That's one thing you got to worry about with Snell. If he gets a little wild, it could be a long night for the Dodgers. But when he's on, he's on. And here comes another slugger, Alex Bowe, who this year was only 11 homers, 59 RBI. Snell throws the ball to first to Freeman, and Harper is back. It was Mr. Met, Johnny Salami, what happened is he got stuck. He had to do 2 major accounts at work, and he's sorry, and he gives his apologies, but he'll do the next game. Here comes the pitch. His ground ball to second base, over to Freeman, and the inning is over. So at the end of 1, we're 0-0. And we will be back in just a moment. Okay, we are back, everyone. How you doing? Looking in the chat. How's everybody doing? Yes, Evan. Evan, our play-by-play man, will be coming up in a little while, and so Johnny Salami gives his. He was very disappointed. He really wanted to do this game, but unfortunately, life with work and everything, you got to do what you have to do. So he definitely apologizes to everyone, and he will do our next game. Don't worry about that. But we will have Evan, our play-by-play man, that will be joining us I would say in a little while, a little bit. So we're still in commercial break as we go to top of the second inning. No score here, Dodgers and Phillies. Thank you for coming in, everyone. Please please press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to NY Yankee Mania, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. We all appreciate it here, and thank you. Really, really appreciate it. All right. And here comes LUZARDO. Will pitch to, let's see, Kiki Hernandez, and it's a sinker in there, 95 miles an hour, strike 1, 0-1. Jesus winds. The pitch is outside, 1-1, four-seam fastball. He's up to 27 pitches coming up now. Hernandez went 203, 10 homers, 35 RBIs. But again, you throw those stats out. 1 and 2, sweeper right down Broadway. You throw those stats out. These are clutch players in the playoffs. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed for a strike 3 on the 28th pitch. So it's 1 out here in the top of the second. Rosario's four-seam, 34%. His sweeper is 31%. His changeup is like 21%. All right. And Rojas is up and just a bit outside, 1 ball and no strikes. A little bit later on, folks, we have our second game going on. And here comes the pitch, down low, 2 balls and no strikes. At 9:08, you're going to have the Cubs and the Brewers in Milwaukee, with the Brewers leading that series 1-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch to Rojas, and right down Broadway for a call strike, 1-2-1. Pitch number 32 coming up already. Here comes the pitch, and it's lined up the middle. Nice play by Rojas, and he is out. Nice play by Sosa. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Now, if he can come out of here with a few pitches, that'll be a big lift for Jesus, because too many pitches in that first inning. Here comes Andy Pages, 272. He had a nice year, 27 home runs, 86 RBIs, swung on and missed, and it is 0-1 to Pages. Jesus walks off the mound. Yeah, T-Road, that was cool. Doing the baseball back and the wrestling. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and in the air to left field. Not too deep, and it is caught. And the inning is over. So at the end of 1.5, it's the Dodgers 0 and the Phillies 0. All right. So, how is everybody doing tonight? So while we're waiting, everyone, how about so what'd you guys have for dinner? What was going on? What'd you cook? What was on the menu tonight? I'm sure your stomach, especially Yankee fans, you can eat tonight. You don't have to worry about getting upset or anything, at least for tonight anyway. But tomorrow's going to be a better day for Yankees and their fans. I can just about read it pretty well. I think we're going to be okay. Like to give a shout out to Richmond Valley Pharmacy. Thank you so much. Again, in Staten Island, they treat everybody with respect. If you're in the area, please go there. They have so many different selections. It's a cozy family pharmacy. And they will deliver. They will do everything, all of your needs. So I just want to thank Richmond Valley Pharmacy for your great work and always pushing our show and always having it on. We really appreciate it. Mr. Mena, pork chops or yellow rice and plain. Oh, nice. I like that. Very, very good. Awesome. And T-Road, Joe, you're going to call baseball wrestling today? I remember you did that once. It was awesome. Might be a little tiring. Yeah, it is. But it's really, really good. Let's see. Hey, Jacob, thank you. So for anyone joining the stream, this is Joe from NY Yankee Mania. He's doing a play-by-play of the Dodgers-Phillies game. Please, no spoilers in the chat. Thank you, Jacob. I really appreciate that. Really, really nice of you. Great monetization. Thank you. Prime rib for T-Road. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Who gets treated well? Prime rib. Yes, and yes. Cool. Hey, Bryce, how you doing? No, I don't think so. No, it's not over yet. It ain't over till it's over. All right, let's get to the bottom of the second inning, everyone. Thank you, Dodger fans. Thank you, Philly fans, for joining us. Really appreciate that. Please press the like button. And if you could subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. Okay, so Blake Snell is back on the mound. And Realmuto is ready. And here we go. The first pitch is right down Broadway for a full seam strike, and it's 0-1. Realmuto, 257, 12 homers, 52 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, a little bit low, 1-1. Mr. Met, we will be calling other games, but we will keep you posted. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Realmuto, check swing, foul behind home plate, and it's 1-2. And like I always say, it's 1-2. And how do you do? How do you do? Realmuto's back in the box. Snell is ready. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just a bit inside, 2-2. Here in the we're all twos, 2-2 and 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the second inning, no score. Pitch number 18 coming from Blake. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to short. Rojas Fields. I'm sorry, not Rojas. Mookie Betts. He's all over the place. Right field, second base, shortstop. You never know where you're going to find Mookie Betts. 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. And that will bring up Castellanos. Nick, the first pitch is swung on and missed on a changeup. Castellanos this year, 250, 17 homers, 72 RBIs. Kind of a iffy year, but he was hurt quite a bit. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. In there, call strike 2 on a four-seam fastball. 0-2 on Nick. Snell listening for the sign, and he's pitching quickly. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. On 21 outs, basically, a Snell 9 four-seam fastballs, and the rest 6 on changeups and sliders. And that's going to bring up Sosa. The first pitch, and that's a call strike. 0-1. 22 pitches for Snell so far. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2. So Snell is dealing. 23 pitches. Armando Sosa, 275, 11 homers, 39 RBIs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, wow, he almost swung at it in the dirt. 1-2. Here, bottom second inning. Snell now takes a paper out of his trunks, out of whatever he's doing there while looking at something. And now he's ready to pitch. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So at the end of 2, 0-0. We'll be back in a minute, guys. All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. As we're going to the top of the third already, this game is moving along. Nothing. So I want to just give you a program note, everyone, before the inning starts. So tomorrow morning, we're going to start our show not at 8:30 at 9 a.m. because around 9:30 a.m., former New York Yankee pitcher and setup man to Mariano Rivera, Tom Flash Gordon, will join us. And he'll talk about being in the playoffs with the New York Yankees and what is going through a team that is down and out right now. And he'll give us everything he can. I'm really looking forward to that interview. What better way than to have an ex-Yankee with us right before the game? Then we will have a pregame show at 4 o'clock, our usual pregame show. And then we will go to the Yankees, the Ugly Truths channel for the play-by-play of the Yankees Toronto game 3, and then right back here for our post-game show. And hopefully that's going to be a really, really good, happy recap. So with going into the third inning now, guys, and Jose takes the mound, and Ben Rofak, the ex-Yankee, is up at the plate. He takes a call, strike one, and we're underway in the top of the third. Great night in Philadelphia. That's a call, strike two on a sweeper, 85 miles an hour. Ben was batting 152, a homer and 10 RBIs the regular season. Okay, here comes the pitch. And it's low for outside, 1-2. And the pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. And Ohtani is coming up to the plate. And he's 0 for 1. This is looks like a nice pitcher's duel, everyone. This is cool. This is, we'll see. Here comes the first pitch to Ohtani. A little ground ball to second base. Over to first. 2 men out. And Ohtani's out 1, 2, 3 on that one. So on 3 pitches, we have 2 outs here in the top of the third. So after a little bit of wildness, LUZARDO is definitely pitching much better, much clearer, and he's definitely hitting the plate. And that brings up Mookie Betts. He is 1 for 1. He singled in the first inning, and he takes a call, strike 1, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. We play no favorites, so I'm going to do that. We do that with both teams, guys, so don't think I'm favoring one to the other. And the pitch grounded in the hole. Nice play by Trey Turner. The long throw, in time. Great play. He went to his right in the hole of third base, picked it up and fired over to Harper for the third out. So at the end of 2.5, it is 0-0 with the Phillies coming to bat. That was a really nice play, by the way, guys. Really nice play. There was a comment here. Joe, let's see, something about who's not it's scrolling up so fast, but I did see that somebody is nervous for tomorrow's game. Please don't be nervous. We're going to be okay tomorrow. We will be fine. Everything's going to work out for the Yankees. They will live for another day and then beyond. So don't worry about it. And Evan has joined us, hopefully, in the chat. And hopefully he'll be coming on soon. Appreciate it. How you doing, Evan? I hope everything's working out for you. And, of course, we're in the commercial break. So if you haven't yet, everyone, please press the like button. If you haven't, please press the subscribe button for us and notification. You'll never miss any shorts, anything here in NY Yankee Mania that's going on. If you're subscribed, you would know tomorrow morning we're going to have former Yankee great relief pitcher Tom Flash Gordon, who'll be talking about what it was like to play with the Yankees and also in the playoffs with the Yankees, being next to Mariano Rivera. And he's going to give us an insight of what's going on in the team right now. What's the morale? What do they talk about? How do they beef themselves up being down 2-0? So we'll see how that, kind of works out tomorrow. So please, and if you missed the interview, you can go right in there. The link is up. Ask your question. I will ask the question for you. And then when you get home and you have time, just watch the video. The videos are all up there. All of our guests, every guest that we had, from Clint Hurdle to Billy Sample, to so many guys. Jason Michaels, the ex-Philadelphia Philly. So we've had a lot of people. Denny Nagel, the ex-Yankee pitcher and world champion, that was on just the other day with us. So you miss a lot, guys. So please come in and subscribe, press the notification button, and you'll never miss anything else. All right, we're going to the bottom of the third here as Bryce Harper steps in, and the first pitch is a curveball, just a bit outside, 1 ball and no strikes to Brendan Marsh. 280, 11 homers, 43 RBIs. Snell sets, and the pitch is outside again, 2 balls and no strikes. Man, oh man, he's got some beard going, and he's got some long hair going too, man. Unbelievable. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed. That would have been ball 3. Way down low, he was fooled. 2-1 now here in the bottom of the third inning as Snell gets set to pitch. And here comes the swung on and missed. So it's 2-2. And how do you do? Snell sets. Delivers. Oh, man, that should have been strike 3, and it just missed. 3-2. 3, and I'll tell you one thing, if I were him, I'd be hitting right now, because if it's the same call, if it's the same place, he's going to be calling it a strike. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled off behind home plate. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. So we'll do it again at 3-2. Fans are not sitting down, man. They've been up on every pitch. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and just a bit low. Snell did not like the call, and he's on first base with a 1-out walk. So this is where I feel that the Phillies improved themselves. The bottom of the lineup got a lot better than it was last year. So I think they're well representative now, in the bottom of the lineup. Last year, I felt that they were a little bit weak, and we'll see what happens. Kemp is up, and he takes a ball outside, 1-0. They are talking with Tyler Glasnow now, Laura Shahani. So 1-0 here in the bottom of the third with a man on first. Here we go. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. And it is 1-1. After this game, they fly out to L.A., and it's going to be the next few games are going to be in L.A. So here comes the 1-1 pitch. This is a big game for the Phillies. It is down low, 2-1 on Kemp. The problem with Glass now is we all know he can't stay healthy. That is the problem with Snell. Otherwise, I mean, he's an incredible pitcher. Here's the pitch, right down Broadway, 2-2. Kemp doesn't agree with it, but that did hit the outside corner. That was definitely a strike. So he steps out, Kemp. And now he's back in the box. So runner on first and nobody out. 2-2 the count. As Snell's going on his 38th pitch, here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. So there's one out here in the bottom of the third. Kind of tied him up down and away. So Trey Turner comes back up. Turner's 0 for 1. And here comes the first pitch. And it's a bit outside, although it was in the circle, but he called it a ball. No, 1 ball and no strikes. As March takes his lead at first base. Snell has a pretty decent move there, so he's not moving anywhere. Swung on and missed on a changeup, 1-1. Don't forget, folks, at 9 o'clock, you're going to have the Chicago against Milwaukee as this game keeps going. And then tomorrow, we have the Yanks, of course. And swung on and missed. And it's 1-2 now to Trey Turner. He's really getting them. He's fooling them with this breaking pitch. He's really doing a good job of mixing his pitches right now, Snell. He really is. All right, we're getting ready. We set, and the 1-2 pitch to Trey Turner. Swung on and missed. You needed a fishbowl to get that one, and that's a strike 3. So after the leadoff walk, 2 straight strikeouts. As the inning keeps going on, man, he couldn't hit that with a 20-foot pole. I don't know what he's swinging at. Kind of looked like Aaron Judge there for a minute. No pun intended. All right, here's Schwarber up. Bottom of the third. It is low, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. 240, 56 home runs, 132 RBIs, a 928 OPS. What a year. This guy has just been incredible. And a very, very lob throw to first, just to keep the guy honest. So runner on first and 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Kyle Schwarber is up. And Snell sets. And the pitch right down Broadway, 1-1. Snell's thrown 43 pitches now here in the bottom of the third. As Bryce Harper is waiting in the wings. The 1-1 pitch, just a bit low, 2-1. 2-1. Kyle hitless in his last 19 at-bats dating back to the regular season, 11 strikeouts. I feel sorry for the pitcher when he does wake up, because he's due for a blast. And here comes the pitch, and that's down Broadway, 2-2. 2-2, and how do you do, everyone? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. Nope, throws the first. They got him picked off. Throw it, says to Mookie Betts, and he is gone. He gone. So at the end of 3, guys, no score. Here, the Dodgers and the Phillies. We go to the 4th. The Dodgers have 1 hit, and the Phillies have a goose egg. Again, everyone, thank you so much for being with us. Taking some time and enjoying some baseball call here. We really appreciate you. I appreciate everything you guys do for us. Thank you so much. We had just wanted to get it out there again. We had a surprise super chat today, which was amazing. And I have no idea who it is, but I wish they would come forward so that I could properly thank them. But it was so super that I have to say thank you so much. And if you're listening right now, I would really appreciate it if you let us know who you are. But I do respect if you wanted to be anonymous, but I don't know who to thank. So I'm just thanking you from the bottom of our hearts. And according to what you said in that super chat, you've been listening for a long time, since almost when we started. And I thank you. I mean, I'm trying to rake my brain out to see who it is, but I don't know who it is. But I would love to properly thank you. But if you want to be anonymous, I do understand. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And of course, NY Yankee Mania thanks you too. Thank you so much for that super chat. All right, we are going to the top of the 4th in a couple of seconds. We're still in commercial break. As you know, a little bit later on is going to be another game. You'll be able to watch the Cubs and the Brewers, with the Brewers up in that series 1-0. So there is a lot going on, in the world of sports. We've got hockey starting tomorrow for all the hockey fans, and we will give you all the scoreboards, everyone. Once everything is on, we will give you the comprehensive look of everything: hockey scores, football scores, basketball scores, you name it. We're going to do whatever we can to keep you posted and keep you right here where you don't have to go anywhere else. And I appreciate it. All right, we're still in commercial break, but we should be coming on soon. They're showing some highlights from yesterday. Good for the Dodgers, not good for the Phillies. All right, we are ready. Hernandez is stepping up to the plate in the top of the 4th, and he takes a call, strike 1, and we're underway. Most RBIs in teams' first 3 postseason games: Garciaparra, Reggie Sanders, and then Hernandez. They had 10 and 10. Hernandez has 9. And a lot of that's against the Yankees also, by the way. So Hernandez is in there. He walked in the first inning, and here comes the 1-1 pitch. Right down Broadway, it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. So both pitchers are on their game after a little shaky first inning from Jesus, but he definitely has made up for it. He's throwing some good sweepers, some good sliders, and his fastball, too, is very good. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. He hits the ball from the ground back to LUZARDO. He bobbles it, throws it to first, and he's got him. Whoa, that was a little scary for Philly fans. It was a check swing ground ball, and Jesus went right through his legs. He went right through the wickets. He picked it up, threw it to Harper, and just in time. So it's 1 out here in the top of the 4th. He's actually laughing now for what happened. That was kind of funny. And we are now with one out, and Freddie Freeman is up. Yeah, what a World Series he had last year. I don't have to tell Yankee fans that. And the first pitch is outside for a ball. 295, 24 homers, 90 RBIs, 869 OPS. 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul. Side of first. And it's 1-1. 48 pitches for Jesus. Doesn't like that ball and asks for a new one, so he's getting another new one. Snell looking over what he's been pitching in the dugout. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Whoa, swung on and missed. You needed three bats for the way he swung. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Both pitchers are doing whatever they want to these hitters. Absolutely a nightmare for hitters right now. Great pitching. I mean, Freeman looked kind of silly on that one. Wow. That ball really ducked. And that brings up Mr. Clutch himself, Tommy Edman. And he takes a call, strike one, 0-1. And he's 0 for 1. He grounded out in the second inning, 225, 13 homers, 49 RBIs. But I'll tell you right now, those 49 RBIs, a lot of them had to be very, very important RBIs. This guy is just was an unbelievable pickup. Here comes the pitch, almost hits him inside, 1-1. 52 pitches, 53rd pitch is coming up to Jesus. And here comes a pitch, swung on and missed. High fastball. 1-2. And the crowd waving those red hangies. Here comes the pitch. Popped up and had a play behind home plate. We'll do it again at 1-2. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The pitch swung on and missed. Caught, and that's over with, and that inning went fast. So we're going to the bottom of the fourth already, guys. Nothing. Swerber, Harper, and Boehm coming up. We'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, we are back. The game's not ready yet, but while we're waiting, please subscribe to the channel, everyone. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, we are on at least 3 times a day. We have a morning show at 8:30 a.m. Sometimes we start at 9 a.m. like tomorrow morning. But we'll say more about that in a little while as Schwarber comes up to the plate and he takes a call, strike one. He was up before, but the runner on first got picked off, Marsh, so he gets a fresh count. 0-1 here in the bottom of the fourth, and the pitch is another breaking pitch, inside slider, 0-2. As I said before, guys, if Schwarber gets a hold of one, he hasn't had a hit in a while. Going into the regular season. So I don't want to be the pitcher in case, I'll tell you that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, way down low. He did not go, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Schwarber down low, 2-2, and how do you do? Schwarber goes out. Now he comes back into the box, and we're set to go. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. This is a game of strikeouts, man. Everybody's striking out. You name it. Starting to look a little bit like the Yankee hitters. No, just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Don't get nervous. All right, here we go. Blake Snell he's totally on a roll here as Bryce Harper stands in and pitches outside, four-seam fastball, ball 1. All right, here comes the 1-0 pitch, and it's grounded to second base. Edman throws to Friedman, 2 men out. Not only is he a really good hitter, Edman, but he's also a very good infielder. Very, very good infielder. And Bohm is up to the plate, and he takes a ball. So it's 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth as this game is moseying along. Alex Bowman 0 for 1 with a grounder his first time up. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on weakly, foul down the first base line. Freeman picks it up and throws it away. So it's 1-1. And Snell sets, and the pitch down low, and it's 2-1. For those of you waiting for Johnny Salami, he got caught up at work, everyone. He sends his apologies. There's really nothing he can do. So he will be here for the next time. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Snell is at 57, going on 57 pitches as we speak. And Bohm is looking in. He's 0 for 1. He has the 2-2 pitch. Right down Broadway, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Man. So at the end of 4 full innings of play, we have no score, and the Dodgers have 1 hit, and the Phillies have goose eggs. It's not even an hour, and we're going to the top of the fifth. I don't know if it'll go at this pace, but right now we are going at a fast pace as a break in the action. So we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Still just about a commercial break as we go to, believe it or not, the top of the fifth inning already. That was quick. And Kiki Hernandez leads off, and he pops it up to second base. Sosa under it, makes the catch. One pitch, one man out here in the top of the fifth. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Please, if you like the broadcast, press the like button. And if you like it even further, please subscribe to the channel as we try to bring you so many interviews, so many play-by-plays, different play-by-plays, and a morning show that's second to none, and a great post-game show. We do it all. We do 3, 4, 5, sometimes 5 shows in a day, everyone. We really care about our chat, and we're all family here. So please keep coming back. And if you're not subscribed, 39% of you, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. All right, Rojas is up at an 0-1 count and a check swing behind home plate, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is low, 1-2. 1-2, and how do you do, baby? Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The Rojas line right back at Jose LUZARDO. He makes the catch. 2 outs. Wow. Nice play by the pitcher. Great hands. 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. And Jose looks on up in the sky saying thank you. And the next pitch is another pop-up to right field. Castellano sets under it, makes the catch. 4 pitches, 4 outs. Wow. Bottom of the 5th inning. Nothing. And the Phillies don't have a hit yet. Man, I didn't even have a chance to call a strike or anything. My God, that was over. I don't know if we'll pay for it later, but right now we're going to the bottom of the 5th, if you can believe it. And it's just about an hour. When do you see that in baseball? Well, I guess when it's nothing, and nobody has anything, it's just amazing. It really is. So in about an hour, which this game might be over, would be the Milwaukee game. And the Cubs. So you'll have plenty of baseball. I'll tell you that. You'll be able to see it too. And when a commercial break. Remember, everyone, we will have a whole array tomorrow. So we have a morning show, coffee, bagels, omelets, you name it, and Yankee talk starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Not on normal 8:30. We go back to normal 8:30 on Wednesday morning, but tomorrow it's 9 a.m. and at 9:30, just about 9:30, Tom Flash Gordon, ex-Yankee pitcher, will be joining us. So we're really looking forward to that. And ask your questions. The link is up. Please put your questions in there, and we'll try to get to each and every one as we possibly can. And we'll do the best we can. And then we're going to have a pregame show at 4 o'clock. And then from there, you're going to go to the Yankees, The Ugly Truth with Ken, the birthday boy of today. And then you're going to come back here and we're going to have our post-game show, second to none, the best in the business. Sometimes we're on 2.5 hours. Engaging in Yankee and anything talk in the chat. So just hang in there, everyone. The only thing that I ask is please press the like button and subscribe if you already haven't. We're still in a commercial break as we're going to the bottom of the 5th. And we're going to be back in play here. Hi, Lou. How you doing? Yep, Lou, they are playing like playoff teams. You're right. Let's see. Okay, here comes the first pitch by Snell. And it is outside for a ball, 1 ball, and no strikes. Here in the bottom of the 5th. The Phillies still looking for their first hit. Realmuto is in the batter's box. The pitch is popped up, foul behind home plate, and it is 1-1. All right. Here comes the 1-1 pitch by Snell. 59 pitches. The pitch swung on and grounded foul outside of first base. So it's 1-2. Realmuto, regular season 2, he came on later on. He rejuvenated himself. Pitch is a little bit low, 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. It's a pretty good fast pace. He's at 61 pitches here in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. Foul behind home plate. Solid contact, but it was behind home plate. So we'll do it again at 2-2. How is everybody's Monday night coming, everyone? One day out of the work week. Just a few more to go. Look at it that way. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little bit inside, 3-2. Nick Castellanos is up next. He's been really, really good for the Phillies since they traded for him. Actually got him as free agent, I believe. And Realmuto steps out. Now he steps in. Snell's ready. And the 3-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air to right field. And Hernandez under it, and he makes the catch for the first out here in the bottom of the fifth. What a fast pace, man. I love, sometimes you like it, but if it's your team, you want them to score. And that's going to bring up Nick Castellanos. Very, very solid, good player. Here comes the first pitch. Right down Broadway, strike one. 0-1. Nick is 0 for 1. He struck out. Had 17 homers, 72 RBIs this past year. Here comes the pitch, way down low, 1-1. 65 pitches now for Blake Snell. Don't know. You would figure, with him always being hurt and everything, you got to figure 85, 90 pitches maybe. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. It's a little grounder right in the Dodgers dugout. They all scatter a little bit, and it's 1-2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch by Snell. Swung on and hit foul again. Going to the Dodgers dugout. He's having a little romance with the Dodgers dugout. These foul balls we're going right there. Hey, Real Bill, thanks for joining. Sean Browning, how you doing? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Thanks for everybody joining us. Really appreciate it. Real Bill says, get loud, Joe. Well, if something happens here, we'll be okay, Real Bill. It's quiet. It's all strikeouts. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No. 2-2. And how are you doing? Yep, Sean Browning is in the building. So is Bryce. So is Real Bill. So is Bob Rizzo. And Kevin and Teresa. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one down in the dirt. And Castellanos says, no, I'm not swinging at that. Absolutely not. So it's 3-2 with Sosa up next, who, of course, is 0 for 1. Everybody's 0 for today. All right, here comes the 3-2 pitch from Snell. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Kiki has it and throws him out to Friedman. 2 men out. I'm sorry, that's Rojas at third. I forgot Kiki's playing left field. He's all over the place. Sometimes he plays third, left, short, second, first. He's all over the place. So it's 2 outs now here, and still the Phillies in the bottom of the fifth has nobody has gotten a hit yet. Emmanuel Sosa's up. Oh, there's a fly ball center field. That's going to drop in for the first hit for the Phillies, and Sosa gets it with 2 outs and a man on first. And the Philly fans finally have something to cheer about. Hey, David, how you doing? Go Dodgers. Every Met fan is a Dodger fan tonight. Yeah, I would think so, David. How's it going, Dave? Yeah, so they finally got the first hit. All right, and it's going to bring up Marsh to the plate. The ex-Angel. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed for a strike one call. 74 pitches now coming up. I'm glad you're back, David. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And the Philly fans are kind of praying. And here comes the pitch. And it's low, 2-0. 1-1, I'm sorry. 1-1. Hey, John K., if you want to come up and call the game, you're more than welcome. Come up. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Little ground ball to Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag, and the inning is over. Believe it or not, guys, we're going to the top of the 6th inning. And what is the game? Maybe a little bit over an hour? Nothing going into the top of the 6th. And we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are ready to start. Believe it or not, the top of the 6th, and the game is barely an hour old. All right, here we go, guys. Top of the 6th inning. Nothing, as the catcher stands in the plate, and he hits the first pitch, grounded to third. Bowen throws to Harper. One man out. Will Smith is out. And one pitch, one out. And Jesus says, thank you very much, Willie. You know, they're playing like they have Broadway play tickets tonight, or they're going to go see Andrea Bocelli or something, who was just at the Metropolitan Opera House yesterday. And I understand it was an incredible concert. Ohtani's up a little bit low, ball 1-0 on Ohtani. 0 for 2, strikeout and a grounder. And he calls time. He's wiping something off of his bat. First he sprays something, now he wipes it off. So figure that one out. All right, LUZARDO checks. He's going on his 64th pitch. Here comes the pitch. Right down Broadway, 1-1. The Phillies have Kirkeren warming up in the bullpen. Ohtani hits one deep down the left field line. Just foul. So it's 1-2. So Ohtani has to come back to the plate now. 1-2. Remember, Cubs and Brewers at 9:08 Eastern time tonight, guys. Another good game to watch. Every game is a good game in the playoffs. All right, here comes the 1-2 pitch, the 65th pitch of the evening. Way down low, 2-2, and how do you do? The pitch count, strikes 45 and balls 20. He's pitched a really good game. Here comes the pitch, and it's pulled down the line. Bryce Harper picks it up, steps on first. 2 men out here in the top of the 6th inning. Post-season schedule, you have the Mariners and the Tigers tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and the Yankees and the Blue Jays. We'll see what, and there's no time on that, but it should be 8 p.m. Here comes the pitch to Mookie Betts, right down Broadway, 0-1. And Sean Browning goes, let's go Phillies. And here we go, is an 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed, 0-2. And the fans going wild, standing up in the thing, and swung on and hit in the air deep to left field, and this one is going foul. Woo! He got that. It was a Yogi Berra type of swing. It was a golf swing. And oh my God, that almost went out. Sigh of relief by Jesus, that's for sure. That's the one thing with Betts. He could be, he just a flick of a minute. The pitch is outside, 1-2. 71 pitches now for Jesus. The bullpen might be starting to stir up. Here comes a pitch, popped up. And Bryce Harper is zeroing in foul territory, makes the catch, and the inning is over. We're going to the bottom of the 6th, 0-0, with both teams having 1 hit apiece. Wow. Now that's what we call pitching. And that's what the New York Yankees need to do tomorrow to stay alive in this series. 100%. I want to thank everybody who's in the chat, who's here with us, and everybody that's out there in the offices and at home or on your computer. Thank you so much. Please come in and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And remember tomorrow morning, guys, we're not on at 8:30 in the morning, our regular time, just for tomorrow. We'll be on at 9 a.m. And there's a good reason for it, because at 9:30, we're going to have former New York Yankee pitcher and great relief pitcher, Tom Flash Gordon, who will talk about being a Yankee being a Yankee period in the playoffs, and what's the team concept. What do they do? Does a captain step up? We'll get all of that, all the good juicy news from whatever Gordon will tell us, and I'm sure he'll tell us some good juicy stuff. So have your questions ready, guys. It's going to be a good one tomorrow. Breaking the action. Man, this game's going by so fast. We can't even break anything else. There's nothing else going on. The NFL game is 8:15. Can't even give that score yet. And we're going to the 7th inning here. Well, bottom of the 6th anyway. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Wow. All right. Still in a commercial break. Again, how is everybody doing? So what's up for this week? I know a lot of you are staying quiet with the Yankees, and I totally understand that. Let's rest on it for today. Tomorrow, we can talk all day if you want to talk about it, and you'll be getting off to a good start talking to Tom Gordon, who pitched for the Yankees for a few years and was the lead-in to Mariano Rivera. So that's going to be a great show, guys. I am so looking forward to that. All right. Will Smith is at catching now, so Rawford has been taken out. Snell's first pitch to Kemp is a called strike, so it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, swing on, missed, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I feel like we're playing that all night long. All night long. Oh, sorry, you can't sing. Strikes, 47 strikes, 30 balls for Snell. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he throws it way down low in the dirt, and we are 1-2. We are looking for our first run in the game, guys, as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout. Unbelievable tonight. This is it. This is a real pitcher's duel, man. This is excellent. What a pitching matchup. Really, 8 Ks for Snell now. 8 Ks. All right, here comes a pitch. Swung on and missed the Trey Turner. 0-1. Nobody warming up in the bullpen. Nobody warming up. So it's 0 for 1 and 1 for all. 0-1 pitch coming. He squares the bunt. He takes it away, and it's a little bit low. 1-1. Did not square away. So it's 1-1. 0 for 2 for Trey Turner with 2 strikeouts. He batted .304 in the regular season. Very solid player at shortstop. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Thank you, Mr. Met. Here comes the pitch. Little bit low, and it is 2-2. And how do you do? All right, Snell gets ready for his 84th pitch. Here comes the pitch. Oh, just a bit outside. That could have gone either way. If that was ABS, he would have been struck out. So now it's 3-2 with the big guy, Schwarber, up next. All right, the 3-2 pitch. Little bit low, ball 4, and the Phillies have a base runner. Finally, somebody hitting first base. Wow. Yeah, Mr. Met. I don't care if it's salt and pepper as long as I have it. That's for sure. As long as I have it. And here comes the first pitch to Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1-0 on a changeup. 1 ball, no strikes. The 88 pitch coming up now, guys. So I don't think Snell is going to be long for this game with all these strikeouts. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Let's see if they do any hit and run. Nope, throws it to first. Freeman looks him back, and he throws the ball back. So here we go. Thank you, Mr. Met. Appreciate it. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to call. He sets. Snell pitches. There goes the runner. Throw to second, and he is safe as Betts bobbles the ball. He would have had him, but Betts bobbled the ball, and he is safe. So runner on second, and 1 out as Trey Turner shows off his speed a little bit. And that's what we need. He would have been out. He would have been out. Throw was right on target, but Mookie Betts could not hold on to it. That was right on target. All right, here we go, 2-0. The fans are all standing up now. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed, 2-1. And Blake Snell is just rearing back and firing now, taking no prisoners. Yeah, he definitely would have been out, guys. All right, here we go. 2 balls and a strike to Carl Schwarber. And the look back at Turner. The pitch outside. Didn't check the swing, so it's 3-1 now. 3-1. And warming up in the bullpen is Terrian. He is warming up and warming up pretty fast too. And Schwarber gets set. And the pitch by Snell. He steps off the rubber, and we'll do it again. 3-1. Bryce Harper waits. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. Down low, ball 4. So first and second and 1 out. And the Phillies are rah-rahing in the dugout right now. Here comes the pitching coach. Actually, let's see. Yep, the pitching coach. So a little break in the action. Break in the action is brought to you by Page Laundromat, 240 Page Avenue in Staten Island, New York, under new management. And treats everybody like family. And please go in there, and a very friendly atmosphere. You can watch ball games while you're waiting. You could just sit down and relax. Real nice atmosphere. Please go there. Tell them NY Yankee Mania sent you. All right, we're back in the action as Bryce Harper comes up here. The 91st pitch coming up, and things are getting a little bit interesting now. Let's see what happens. With runners in scoring position, he's only batting .238 this year, but he's had a lot of problems. Ball 1 down low, 1-0 on Snell, on Harper by Snell. 92nd pitch coming up. Real Bill says watching this is like craving Cracker Jacks. You're right. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Bryce Harper. The set, the pitch, swung on and hit foul behind home plate, and it's 1-1. The 92nd pitch, 93rd pitch coming up now with Bryce Harper up at the plate. Blake Snell has pitched an outstanding game, and so has Jesus LUZARDO, and this is an excellent game right now, guys. Here comes the pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Oh, fakes the throw to second, and he steps off, so we'll do it again. 1-2. All right, here we go. Snell rocks. The 94th pitch. Here we go to Harper. Grounded foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2. Getting very, very interesting. Terrian warming up fast and furious in the Dodger bullpen. All right, we'll do it again. 1-2 on Harper, and here it comes. Down low, 2-2. Everybody stays there. Was blocked nicely by Will Smith, and we'll do it again. Fans are itchy. They're all standing up. going nuts. And here we go, 2-2 with 1 out. First and second, Turner on second with a lot of speed. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3, he gone. Now they'll have a decision to make because I believe Bohm is up. So will they bring in the righty or will they let Snell finish this out? It looks like they're going to let him finish it out. Yep, Bohm is up. Okay, 2 outs, first and second, no score. Alex Bohm up. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch down low. 1 ball and no strikes. The 98 pitch coming up by Snell. Here comes the pitch up high, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Grounded at third, and a race to the bag. He just beats it. Rojas just beats Turner, and it's the end of the inning. So at the end of 6 full innings of play, everyone, goose, nothing. We will be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you, guys. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're still in commercial break, but for those of you who just joined the chat, please press the like button and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. We really would appreciate it. Thank you so much for patronizing the show. Can't thank you enough, but I do see some new faces in here. Please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you. As we go to the top of the 7th already. And here we go. Pretty soon. Donnie Clark, how are you? How's it going? Thanks for coming aboard. The replay shows that, wow, just made it to touch the base on Trey Turner. That was a really good play. Hernandez is up here in the top of the 7th. Could you believe it? The top of the 7th already. And it's 0-0 to Hernandez. And Hernandez is 0-1 count. And that is outside 1-1. Teoscar is 0 for 1. He reached on a walk. And the 1-1 pitch is hit foul behind home plate. Solid hit. And it is 1-2. Stram is on, and Kicker and Kellering is warming up in the bullpen. Here comes the pitch, little bit outside, and it is 2-2. And how do you do? Yeah, Donnie, I feel the same way. Pitch is fouled back by Hernandez, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? All right. 2-2 pitch headed in to Hernandez. Line in the center field. That's a base hit. Solid shot up the middle. And the Dodgers have their leadoff hitter on. So there's a runner on first, and nobody out, guys. And Freddie Freeman steps in. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. And it's strike one. Jesus is going on his 80th pitch here in the top of the 7th inning. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Freddie Freeman. Check the swing. Down low, 1-1. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch to Freeman. Down low, 2-1. And notice that Jesus's pitches are starting to dive. They may want to think about taking him out now, guys. This is the time to do it. Can't fool around here. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And it's lined in the right field, and that's going to be a base hit. Castellanos goes, but Hernandez all the way around the third, and Freeman goes to second on that. So it's second and third, and nobody out for the Dodgers here in the top of the 7th. And here comes the manager, Thompson, and Jesus, who pitched a great game. Definitely coming out for the right-hander. Wow. That's the Dodgers. They just do that to you. Second and third, and nobody out, and another break in the action. Well, guys, unbelievable. We're getting close to we are getting close to game 2. So hang in there, and then and you guys can enjoy more baseball a little bit later on. So there's a lot going on. If the game does end a little bit early, we will stay on a little bit, talk a little, and just have like a little wrap-up post-game show. It will not be 2.5 hours, I can tell you that. But we can talk a little bit Yankee baseball if you'd like, everyone. So hang tight with us. We will have Chef Nick coming up soon. We will have Evan should be coming on soon. So we'll have a nice little chat, and we'll go from there. Believe it or not, we're almost on 2 hours already. But it just seems like this game is flying, just absolutely flying. My God. Well, while nothing's going on, guys, you can go up. You definitely can go up press the like button, show a little love to the station. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Really, really appreciate it. Again, a programming note, everyone. Tomorrow we will be on at 9 a.m., not 8:30, 9 a.m. All right, we're still in the pitching change mood. Rosario, 6 and plus innings, 3 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 5 Ks. All right. Kirkering is in right now to come in and relieve here with second and third, nobody out. And that man again is up. Mr. Edman now batting left-handed, and the pitch is foul behind home plate. 0-1. And they set and look back, and the pitch is foul again behind home plate. 0-2. Tommy Edmonds 0 for 2, grounded out and struck out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, way up high, 1-2. Hey, not for Banning, how you doing? Yeah, not for Banning. He got stuck at work. 2 very, very important medical things he had to take care of. Pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. Big strikeout for Curlin. Very, very, very big strikeout. Yeah, he's in the medical field, and he had to do some very, very important bring-ups to different corporations. So he feels bad, and he said he'll come back. He feels terrible. But I told him, listen, business as usual. You got to do what you got to do. So I am pinch hitting. Enrique Hernandez, better known as Kiki Hernandez, is up with a strike 1 count. Swung on a little ground ball to short, and they come home, and he is safe. They may want to look at that. It was a little ground ball to shortstop, turn it through it, and they're taking a look. Oh, they are gonna take a look at this. So you have nothing to lose. So it is 1-0 right now, but they are gonna take a look. So let's see what they come up with. I'm looking at it in slow motion, and let's see. Wow. That is going to be that. Wow. Let me try it again. I couldn't. He is. I think they're going to keep the call. It's very, very close. Very close. Nah, he's safe. Well, the only thing is the left leg was hidden as he was sliding in. Let's see. This is a better angle. Safe. This is definitely safe. I mean, I'd be very surprised because you got blocked. You got blocked from the left leg because it was hidden underneath the right leg as he slid in. But he did not tag him in time. He definitely hit the plate. So I think it's going to stay 1-0 Dodgers. I'd be very surprised, guys. I've now looked at it 9 different times on my slow motion, and to me, the call stands. So it is 1-0 Dodgers, first and third. Yeah, it was a great slide, Real Bill. Perfection. So it is 1-0 Dodgers. Here in the top of the 7th. Well, you can't blame the pitcher, man. He came in, he struck out. The first guy, the second guy hit a little ground ball, a little harder, and he would have been definitely out. It was hit slow enough to cause a problem for the Phillies. So now it's first and third and one out. I would bet that Kiki would probably take off as pinch hitter Muncie's coming into plate. Here comes the pitch. Outside, inside, 1-0. Max Muncy, 243. Nice year, 19 homers, 68 RBIs. And here comes the pitch. Down low, 2-0. Philly fans a little bit shocked. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Way down low, 3-0. Few Dodger fans there, very, very elated, very happy. And here comes the 3-0 pitch. And it is outside for a ball. Bases are now juiced. And are we going to get a pitching change? Not sure yet. Matt Strom is warming up. But Pages is up, and he takes a call. Strike one, 0-1. Pages is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on line foul, and it's 0-2 with the bases loaded. And Mr. Met says if the Phillies lose this game, they are toast. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and right behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 0-2. Well, this was a great pitching duel, guys, but we'll see. The Phillies have to hold the Dodgers right here. Otherwise, it won't look too good for the Phillies, I'll tell you that. All right, bases loaded. No balls and 2 strikes on Pages. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The look to third. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and popped up. Does it stay in? Yes, it does. Harper makes the catch. What a big out. What a big out. 2 outs now with the bases loaded. That was a big out, man. In the bullpen for the Dodgers, Sheehan is warming up. Will probably come into the game. And that's going to bring up Will Smith, their catcher, their young, very, very good, vibrant catcher. The pitch lined in the center field, and that's going to be a base hit. Left center field. The left fielder throws the ball in, not in time, and the Dodgers take a 3-0 lead. The Dodgers just keep on rolling. They have clutch hitters time and time and time again. Unbelievable. They're just incredible. It's an incredible array of talent. But you know what? They went out and they got everybody. They can afford to do it. Their bench players could play probably on any team in the majors. So it's now 3-0 Dodgers here in the top of the 7th inning. Dave Roberts not holding back anything right now. He is going cuckoo. And there's looks like probably here a break in the action. Yes. And we will be right back, guys. We are back, everyone, and look who I found while we took a break. It's our own play-by-play man, Evan. Evan, how you doing?
Hello, Joe. Hello, everybody in the chat. Currently, I'm live from my classroom here at Montclair. Not in class. Class is over, but I wanted
You
to
can
join you
actually
guys.
say that?
I did. Things happen quickly here in college. Some things. My friend asked for a favor, and I gave him a favor, and I'm just waiting for him to be done with his class. So once he texts me, then I'm gonna have to hop off. But I should be here for a good portion of the show.
Okay, well then you know what? Go ahead, take it away, man. Have fun. It's all yours.
It's all mine.
It's all yours. Go ahead.
All right. Well, as we can see already in this game, the Dodgers, they actually get big hits. They took a 3-0 lead over the Phillies, a big single there by Will Smith. And I know I'm about like 2 pitches behind you, Joe. So like,
Don't worry about it. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay. Don't want to hold you back from giving your awesome predictions.
Oh, don't worry about it. Enjoy doing the play.
Yep, no problem. All right, new pitcher in for the Phillies is Matt Strahm. Gave up the 3-run home run to Teoscar Hernandez in Game 1 of this series. Dodgers currently lead 1-0. Will Smith on first, Max Muncy at second. Shohei Ohtani is up to bat. First and second, 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. First pitch on the way to Ohtani is swung on and hit foul out of play. The count is 0-1. I mean, Joe, what's going on with the Phillies offense today?
I don't know, but Blake Snell was on target. They were both on target to this inning. I mean, look, the game's almost over.
I know. Pitch to Ohtani, swung on and hit up the middle, base hit. That will score another run. Max Muncy comes around third, and the Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. Big hits, guys. Big hits, something that the Yankees are not doing.
We don't play favorites. We go for both.
A lot of Phillies fans are complaining about their bullpen, and rightfully so. I think they do make some questionable decisions when they put in some of their relievers. Like Kirkering, he wasn't great this year, and they decided to put him in this situation, and then they put in Matt Strahm, and he's the one that gave up the 3-run home run in the other game. So a lot of questionable choices here by Rob Thompson. Here comes Mookie Betts up to bat. First pitch is inside. Count is 1-0. Mookie Betts not a great regular season for him, but when he steps up in the postseason, that's all that matters. 1 for 3 on the day. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Strahm. It is swung on, hit in the air to center field. Right there is Brandon Marsh. He's under it, makes the catch. That will end the inning. Dodgers score 4. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th.
So, Evan, how was your day?
My day was good. Last night I wasn't feeling great, but I'm feeling better today, and went to class.
Good.
And we're on top of it all. Very, very happy.
Excellent. Well, we want to thank everybody that's in the chat. Thank you for stopping in. Everybody that's in the email, thank you so much that you didn't, you're not up, but you're definitely listening to us. And of course, the 38% of you that just do not come and give a like. Come on, man. Let's show a little like here. We really appreciate it.
Best show in the business right here. We do a morning show. We got guest shows. We got a pregame show. We got postgame shows. We got a chef on. We got Johnny Salami. We got Sean Browning. We got Ken. So it's a lot of fun.
And Nathan, the master of everything.
Of course, Nathan.
And speaking of the chef, I'm going to bring him up, and I'm going to go down for a couple of minutes, guys.
No problem.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Nick,
on.
welcome.
Look, I saw you guys
guys,
having so much. I saw you guys having so much fun. I had to run home and be like, I'm joining this party right now. I love this. I love
it's
this
always a
party.
fun
It's
time.
Joe and Evan party.
Yeah, I cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You cry too. It happened to you. Da, 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 da.
There you
Isn't
go.
this better than commercials? All that
Much
stuff you
better.
see on TV.
Oh,
It's
much
great.
better. I
Way
love
better.
it. Absolutely. It's very funny how I'm talking to everyone in the chat, talking to Evan on the chat and Joe and
Yeah.
everyone else here. And now we're live. Ooh, face to face. It's so beautiful.
I'm alive.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, right. I love it. Oh man. Ooh.
So how was your day, Chef?
What happened?
How was your day?
Yeah, long. I was gonna say, is it possible to work 30-hour days? Is that such a thing? Feels like it. Oh man. Yes, that's right. Yes, Chef is my happy
Yes,
Will. Damn Skippy Pippy. You damn right. Love it.
Everybody report to Chef.
Yeah. Heard. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I was gonna say crazy week, but it's been only one day. Well, yesterday I went in, so crazy
Right.
start of the week. Even though it was the end of the week yesterday. But you know, that's what I do, so it's all good in this hood.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And Joe, I don't have the ads in front of me right now, but I can give a quick shout out to Disney Travels as a
Nice.
Universal Vacation Planner, Lauren. You can contact Lauren at lnegerval or mickeytravels.com. I forgot the phone number off the top of my head, but at least I remember the email.
Yeah.
Tell Lauren that NY Yankee Mania sent you. You'll be glad you did. Have a great time.
That's great. That was a shutout for tonight because this is an extra game, so it's not on the schedule for them. But I'm glad that you did that. It shows that we care. We care a lot.
Of course.
No problem.
Yeah. Hey, Celia. Good to see you.
Celia hit it on the nose.
Yep.
All right. Guys, I'm going to go down for a couple of minutes. I appreciate you guys coming on, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy calling the game, Evan.
Thank you.
I'll be here for your support because I don't have MLB TV. I just have streaming of now it looks like where it's like a Nintendo system where they call it live action and there's like a person that's commentating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. So do your thing, man. I'll be here if you need me.
All right. New pitcher in for the Dodgers is Emmett Sheehan. JT Realmuto up to bat. 0 for 2 on the day. The Phillies haven't had a lot of base runners in this game. The pitch on the way is a called strike. Count is 0-2 to Realmuto. Hey, Chef Nick, maybe you can get the game day up from MLB.com. I don't know if that's pitch to Realmuto is grounded to shortstop. Mookie Betts fires over to Freeman for the first out of the inning. 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Hope you're all having a good night so far.
What's up, chat? Good to see you as always. Steely, I was going to say Ohtani seems like a gambling man tonight, right? No pun intended.
Here comes the pitch to Nick Castellanos. It is swung on and missed. Count is 0-1. Castellanos is 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a ground out. Pitch to Castellanos, swung on, grounded foul outside of first. He broke his bat. So he'll get a new piece of wood, and we'll do the 0-2.
Hey, Lou, can you send it again? I may have gotten to spam or junk. Just send it one more time. Yeah, please. Because I never checked my junk file, my spam folder. So, yeah, just do it one more time, please. Thank you.
0-2 pitch coming up here from Sheehan to Castellanos. Nobody on base, 1 out, 0-2 count, 4-0 Dodgers lead in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the 0-2. It is swung on, hit in the air to right field. Coming in to his left is Teoscar Hernandez. He is there to make the catch. And there's 2 away in the bottom of the 7th. Phillies they might have some dinner plans after this game, Nick. I don't know, because they're going by very, very quickly here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they got reservations.
I mean, there are a lot of good Italian places in Philly, so I don't blame them, but you kind of got to win first.
Do you know why the Native Americans were here first? Because they had reservations.
Oh, chef.
Anyway, back to baseball.
First pitch on the way here to Bryson Stott is inside ball 1. Count is 1-0 on Stott. Nobody on base, 2 outs. Sheehan, the 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Count is even at 1-1.
Okay, let me pull this up. Let me see if this works.
1-1 pitch from Sheehan is swung on, hit on the ground sharply to second base. Right there is Tommy Edman. Fires over to Freeman in time for the 3rd out of the inning. 4-0 Dodgers lead. We'll go to the top of the 8th inning here in Philadelphia.
What do you think about Blake Snell's performance tonight?
Yeah, he was really good, looking like
right.
old Blake Snell from when he was on the Rays.
It's interesting. Real Bill brought the point up where he looks like Fernando Valenzuela. It's I can't pronounce it. I have to say it in Spanish. Yeah, so it's really good how he brought that up. It's very interesting how it's sort of like, I caught that. That caught my attention.
I think Blake Snell has gone under the mentoring of Clayton Kershaw, really helping him locate and develop his pitches as if he didn't have already great stuff. But, he was a good pitcher this year in the regular season, but when it comes to the postseason, he really steps his game up.
Yeah. Clayton Kershaw, wow. Amazing. Student teacher, pretty much for the Dodgers. That's amazing. Good for him.
Yep. Mentor. Maybe he'll become coach for the Dodgers in the future.
I can see that.
Coach. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think for the Yankees tomorrow? Do you think Rodon will have a good outing? What do you think about what they would do with the lineup? What do you think?
So it goes with the Boston series too. When when we lost the first game, it's just I for some reason, just for me speaking, I'm pumped up more than ever. We're down by 2 instead of 1, hence the Boston series. I'm very pumped up. I'm very nervous, but I'm pumped up. I'm not going to skip out on the game and say that, we're that's it, it's over. I will never ever do that. I will never lie down for another team. But I as a Yankee fan, I'm going to say, like I said with Max Fried, and I was wrong, but I'm going to say the same thing with Rodon. He's going to do good. I think he's going to handle the Blue Jays, especially at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Chad, you can disagree with me. That's fine, but it's the way I feel. You may have the stats, but stats and feelings, they're not in real time. Tomorrow's real time, so we have to see where we meet halfway.
Right.
But so we'll see what happens tomorrow. I really think the Yankees are going to have a big offensive, just blowout. Not like 10 runs for the series. I'm going to say 6 runs, 7 runs for Toronto. That's great. As long as, like I mentioned yesterday, Rodon keeps it under 5 innings.
Chef, sorry to interrupt you. Just give me 1 second, all right?
No, of course. Go ahead.
Just give me 1 sec.
Yeah, take your time. All right, boys and girls and ladies and germs and ladies. I guess it's the Nick, the Greek, the Nick, the Chef show. The chef of the present and now, not the chef of the future. And here we go. Joe is here to, he wants to add something. He wants to say that he loves me very much, and he hopes I do well in life, right, Joe? No, but I'm kidding. No, I just want to say, Joe, great job, man. Awesome job. I was watching the whole time on my way back from work on the express bus. So standout job, man, as always. Keep up the good work, man. Again, I never want to be late to this party because whenever you're here, it's always a party. Always.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate that. Challenging a single going into second. Hernandez looked to be safe, but let's see. This is going to be very tough to overturn, but I think they will overturn it. Let me see. Wow. This is going to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they went at the right. I mean, they're probably going to keep it safe with a runner on second, nobody out here in the top of the eighth. I think they're going to call it. They're going to keep it. It's too tough to call. And let's see. The Dodgers, of course, they're challenging. And, I mean, they're really having a tough time in New York to give this a yes or no. The umpire's call is out, but I really think they're gonna overturn it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm watching that now.
And no, they don't. The Dodgers, the call stands on there. Wow. I really didn't think. Man, the glove must have just like completely right at the end. I'm watching it again on all the angles, and wow,
that's insane.
You know what? I don't think they didn't have enough evidence to overturn it. Because I'm telling you, you know what? No way. And here comes the first pitch to Freddie Freeman by T. Banks is a called strike 0-1.
Hey, Lou. Yes. Yanks won't make it back to Toronto. Man, we got to think about tomorrow, bro. I know I gave my predictions and I was wrong a lot of the times. Right some or less, but I'm still going with what I feel. And like I mentioned before, like when you guys were listening, feelings and stats, we always meet in the middle, and we'll meet tomorrow. And at the end of the game, we'll talk about it. But yeah, man, we got to see the next couple of games first before we get back to Toronto. It's huge, man. Tomorrow's huge.
All right, 2-2 now to Freddie Freeman. As we're playing the top of the eighth with one man out, the Dodgers leading 4-0. And there comes the 2-2 pitch by Banks to Freeman. The pitch, grounded to second base. Sosa throws it to Harper, and now there's a new second baseman. Stott is in second base. So there's a runner. There's nobody on, and 2 outs here in the top of the eighth inning. And that's going to bring up, let's see. Freeman hit the ball really hard. And it's going to bring up the pain in the neck, Tommy Edman. That's called for a strike, 0-1. No matter, I don't care what he does in the season, but in the postseason, this guy's possessed. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and it's fly deep to center. But Marsh is right there, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So we're going to the bottom of the eighth inning, everyone. 4-0 Dodgers. Do the Phillies have a rally in their bones? We shall see. Take it away there, Evan. It's yours. You back to stay a little bit or no?
Yeah, I can stay till the end of the game. Yep, now I'm good.
Okay. Sounds good.
No more interruptions.
Are you okay?
You got it. As long as the school doesn't throw you out.
Exactly.
Oh, I'll throw them out. They don't mess with you, Evan. Remember that.
Chef, have you ever thrown anyone out of the kitchen?
What happened?
Have you ever thrown anyone out of the kitchen?
Really? Times. Oh yeah.
Oh, I would pay to see that.
Oh man, we were doing a party, and we hired these bartenders, and they got drunk before even the party starts, so I had to throw them out. And so then there was another time, same situation. they wouldn't leave, so I had to call security, and I told them, look, if security is not going to escort you out, I'm going to escort you out. So they left. Yeah, it's a lot of times, plenty of times. So yeah, it's wild, man. Parties are wild. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like you would throw. I was thinking like it would usually be the chefs that you would throw out of the kitchen, not really the bartenders, unless they were, doing something.
Oh no! Wrong. If I see them, like usually the front of the manager, front of the house manager usually takes care of that. But if I see it firsthand, like if they're like I've seen them like eat like the hors d'oeuvres I'm making, and it's all counted too because it's like that's what the client's paying for. But if they do that, and I've seen it before, it's like I'm spending my energy and time making these handcrafted hors d'oeuvres from scratch. And if you're going to eat it one by one and, ruin my work, then you're gone. Right. That's it. You could ask me. No, you could ask me, hey, I haven't eaten. Can I try this? Of course. I do it all the time. As long as they ask me, I'm very respectful. I always feed the staff. I always do that. But if you're going to do it like, behind my back, a little wrong there, huh?
It's a problem.
You just tell me that's a no-no, bozo.
No, bozo.
That's a no-no, bozo.
Oh man.
All right, just waiting for this game to come back. I believe we're going to the bottom of the 8th. 4-0 Dodgers still lead. So we got the Brewers and the Cubs up next. That game will be starting around 9:08 p.m. Hopefully that's a good game. I've been enjoying that series so far.
It's definitely gonna be a good game.
If the Yankees go out, then I'm gonna be rooting for the Brewers, no doubt.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. No, it definitely does. These guys deserve it. I mean, if the Yankees,
yeah. It'll be interesting to see how the Blue Jays do against the Mariners or the Tigers if they do.
Yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. Yeah.
Don't count the Yankees out, guys. Please
No. Not yet.
I'm not doing that. Everything's hypothetical.
No, I know.
Just waiting for this game to come back. Come back, game. Come on. Let's go. I already see there's one out here on game day. Come on.
So what do you think about the Yankees next year? No, I'm kidding.
Well, I think, Aaron Boone
Holy shit.
Expelled from Earth.
All right, finally, here we are.
Yes, here we go.
Emmett Sheehan on the mound here, second inning of work. For the Dodgers, they made some defensive changes. Justin Dean replaces Teoscar Hernandez in center field, and they put someone else in right field. Pitch to Brandon Marsh is inside. The count is 2-0. Pitch.
Oh, it's gone.
You would figure this is the time when the Phillies would get something going, but haven't gotten anything going that much today. 2-0 pitch is swung on, lifted in the air to center field. Moving to his right is Dean. He makes the catch, and there's one away in the 8th.
It'd be nice if the Phillies had some spunk in them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like you go all this way, you win the division, and now what? You lose 2 games at home? What was the point of even winning the division? You lost your home field advantage. Now you have to go back to LA, and you have to win 2 games there. Not easy to do. All right, so catcher-pitcher meeting on the mound. We'll wait to do the first pitch on the way to Max Kepler. David Robertson, who should be in the retirement home, is warming up in the Phillies bullpen.
Oh, man. It's crazy. Like, the Yankees are going to sign him, too, or thinking about signing him.
Yeah. I don't think he wanted to come back, though.
Of course not. I wouldn't either. David Robinson, no.
Here comes the first pitch to Kepler. It is a called strike. Count is 0-1. Kepler serving as a pinch hitter, replacing Sosa, I believe. 0-1 pitch is fouled away. Count is 0-2.
Wolverines, what's up, my guy? Wolverines. Red Dawn, great movie. You were famous in that. If you've seen that movie, then you would know. You guys would know. You ever see Red Dawn, Evan?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, great movie.
Pitch to Kepler is swung on and hit a line drive to right field. That is a fair ball going down into the corner. Baez misplaces that out there in right field. Max Kepler will go to third for the 1-out triple there by Max Kepler. So if Phillies get something going, they need a lot more, though. I mean, in 2017, the Yankees were down 4-0 to Houston in that game at Yankee Stadium, but they came back to win that game. Remember, that was a great, great game. Aaron Judge had a home run. Gary Sanchez had a big double. We had a lot of clutch hits in that series, so we need some of that tomorrow.
Absolutely. Lots of it.
Yep. First pitch on the way here to Trey Turner is a called strike. Now, if you're Trey Turner, you have to get the run in here. Have to find a way. 0-1 pitch to Turner is swung on, line drive up the middle, base hit. So Turner gets the run in. The Phillies are on the board. It is 4-1. They have a man on first and 1 out. Trey Turner, RBI single. And if you're the Dodgers, you might want to get Sheehan out of the game here. He has 17 pitches. Surprisingly, he's in his second inning of work. So did a great job in the first inning, last inning, which he was good in. And then now this inning, he struggled a little bit, but reasonable because he's not used to going more than one inning in the postseason. Dodgers pitching coach Mark Pryor coming out, talking with Sheehan. We'll see if they get anyone up in the bullpen.
You see anyone warming up or no?
No, I don't. Also want to give a shout out to Ken. Today is his birthday, so happy birthday to Ken.
Happy birthday, Kenneth.
Yep. Good luck to your Chiefs tonight as they play the Jacksonville Jaguars. All right. Warming up for the Dodgers was Alex Vesia.
Okay.
Yep. Runner on first, 1 out here on the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers lead 4-1. Upcoming to bat is Kyle Schwarber. He needs a moment here. You got Schwarber and Harper up next. So if you're the Phillies, this is your time to do some.
Yes, it is. Oh my God, yeah.
Do some work. All right, Emmett Sheehan ready to deal with the Schwarber. First pitch on the way. Nope, steps off the mound. Phillies crowd is on their feet. And it looks like Sheehan is having some pitch con troubles as he can't hear the pitch. So another delay.
That's interesting, Wolverines. I don't know.
You think they're going to sign him?
I think they're going to go all out. I don't know. We'll see. That's very interesting, though.
I mean, if you're the Mets, you got to focus on pitching.
Yeah.
I don't think giving Schwarber a big contract is worth it if you're the Mets. All right. Looks like we are finally ready to go back at it here. Trey Turner leads off of first. Kyle Schwarber steps in. And come on. All right, now they're starting the pitch clock again. Here we go. Schwarber finally stepping in. Sheehan ready to deal. First pitch to Schwarber. Sets at the belt. Here comes the pitch. It is a little bit inside. Thought the ump was going to call a strike, but nope. Count is 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way here to Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the 1-0. And it is high. He checked his swing. Did he check his swing? Yes, he did. He did not go. Count is 2-0.
I think I'm ahead of you by a few seconds. So yeah, I won't show any emotion whatsoever. So
Oh, okay. No problem.
I'll just stare.
Unless if you have some of Joe's magic, you can, kind of predict what's going to happen. But
I don't think I do. Oh man.
2-0 pitch is a called strike. Count is 2-1. Now this is the pitch where you should watch out if you're in here. You don't want to give anything in to Schwarber here. 2-1 pitch on the way is that could have been a great pitch for Schwarber to hit. It was an 87-mile-per-hour slider right down Broadway. Count is even at 2-2. I was about to say deuce. Deuce.
Even with a base hit, Turner can score. He's fucking fast. He's really fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta watch my mouth.
2-2 pitch on the way here from Sheehan. Big pitch. Here it comes. Schwarber strikes out swinging. Foul tipped it into the glove of Will Smith, and there's 2 away here in the 8th. And he missed his pitch. The last pitch was the one to do damage on. 2-seam fastball. Wow. Tipped it into the glove of Smith. Yep. Now here comes Bryce Harper up to bat. Here comes the first pitch from Sheehan. It is swung on and missed. 97-mile-per-hour fastball. It looks like Sheehan has found some more velocity and life on his 2-seam fastball here.
It's interesting they're still putting him in the game, keeping him.
Yep. 0-1 pitch, swung on and grounded foul. 0-2 pitch coming up. Pitch on the way here from Sheehan. Looks in for the sign. Has it set at the belt. Here's the pitch. It is outside. Count is 1-2. Warming up for the Phillies, Johan Duran. Pretty safe to say he won't allow any runs in the 9th. He is a great closer.
Great catch, too, by the Phillies. Great trade.
1-2 pitch. And Harper fouls it back. We'll do the 1-2 again. Warming up for the Dodgers now with Alex Vesia is Blake Trinan. One-two pitch on the way here from Sheehan. It is swung on and popped up. Shallow center field. In comes Dean, the center fielder, there to make the catch. And the Phillies got 1 run back, but they struggled to capitalize more on Sheehan's second inning of work. 4-1 game will go to the top of the 9th. Hernandez, Muncy, and Pajes coming up for LA.
Wait, who was warming up for the Phillies?
Phillies, it was Duran.
Duran, okay. And then Vesia was warming up for the Dodgers?
Vesia and Trinan, yeah.
Okay. Blake Trinan, okay, cool.
Yeah, the Phillies lost Zach Wheeler. That was a big injury. Yep.
Oh, my God, yes, big time. Oh, man.
But luckily for them, Christopher Sanchez was good. LUZARDO was very good. Nola was okay, not bad. But yeah, I think he's going to pitch in Game 3. If I'm not wrong about that. Maybe he'll.
Nola, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just their bullpen. Their bullpen has a lot of question marks, and Phillies fans have complained that Rob Thompson hasn't utilized the bullpen correctly. So, but tonight it looks like it's their offense. Their offense kind of reminds me of the Yankees' offense a little bit. It's inconsistent, up and down.
Well, Rob Thompson, ex-Yankee coach, so
yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah. I think we should borrow Joe Girardi for tomorrow's game. What do you say?
Oh my God! You know what? I love Joe Girardi when he was on that team. I really well, obviously player wise, but like coaching wise, I loved him. I really did. I really there are times where like I hope he would have still been on this team, but under certain circumstances, no, it doesn't work that way because he's too aggressive. He's too mean. Oh, poor Gary Sanchez. Yeah. Where is he now?
Sanchez.
Yeah. Where is he now? Is he still on there? No. Bring back Joe Girardi. Oh,
Sanchez, he was with the Orioles.
Yeah.
I think he went to I don't know, Dominican Republic or Mexico or something like that.
Nice vacation.
Yeah. Well, Juan Soto right now is in Cancun, so.
Oh, good for him. I'm glad he's having a great time.
You know, he had an Instagram post. He said, Yankees, I'm waiting for you. It's like, come on, bro.
Sign me back. I'll defer the money. Oh, man.
Yeah. I bet if House Steinbrenner saw that, he was like, nope,
Yeah.
I'm not going to. It's not worth it. I don't need to the first $780 million just for you to come back.
How will it have to? Yeah. What is like the Mets are taking care of Soto's family and the the suite seats or something like that? I kind of think how to do it. Yeah.
Family, private jet.
Yeah, nice. Awesome. That's great.
Yep, just to not be playing in October.
Yeah. Unbelievable, man. How do you go that far? You get all this money. Like you get this big contract, and then that's your provision in the contract. It's like, oh, by the way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would like if the Mets, like just say if my name was Nick Soto Talopoulos, whatever you want to call it, the Greek version of Juan Soto. Like if they sign me, I would be like, great, I love the money. By the way, let me take this huge amount of money and I'll take care of my family on my own. That would be great.
Right. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. Back here in the top of the ninth inning, you have Kike Hernandez up to bat. And there was already a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch from Duran. It is swung on and missed for strike 3. Hernandez strikes out swinging, 1 out in the ninth. Up to bat will come Max Muncy.
Uh-oh, Jacob's here. Trouble. You got to time him out.
Jacob, no cursing.
Yeah, Jacob. Watch your mouth, man.
1-0 pitch coming up to Muncy from Duran. Swung on, hit in the air to left field, line drive, base hit. That will go to the wall. Max Muncy rounds first, heads over to second. 1 out double for Muncy in the ninth.
Yeah, Jacob, no more compliments, no more insults, no more playing around. It's over. That's it. I'm serious, Nick. I'm going to talk about the stock market from now on. That's all I'm going to talk about. So you guys are going to be so interested in this channel.
Yeah, we're going to turn into Bloomberg Central here.
Play-by-play with the stocks. Oh, man. No, that's not what we do here. No, sorry.
Well, we do give away some trivia prizes.
That's true. That's right. Can't wait for that.
We give you guys some incentive to win a little bit of cash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cash is very liquid.
That's right.
Turn into
like water.
Yeah.
It's a liquid state, not gas or solid. Throwing some chemistry in here, man.
All right, back to the game. 1-0 pitch here to Andy Pages. Call it a strike. Count as 1-1. A lot of fun.
Evan, you're always great to work with. It's really like
you too, Nick.
Always like liquid between us. I was gonna say fluid, but that came out. Oh man, this is great. Okay.
Like when you and George were talking about the planets. Yeah, that was
right. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
You got Red flame in Mars. Hot surface. Well, I'll leave that up to you guys. I'll handle the financial stuff.
I was talking out of my my butt, not my ass, my butt. So I don't really know much about the planet. So yeah.
2-1 pitch is fouled away. Count is even at 2-2. Now Blake Trinan is the only one warming up for the Dodgers in their bullpen.
Blake is trying. All right, trying Blake. Love it.
Blake Triangle Trinan.
Yeah, there you go. Triangle trying. It's good to make fun of these baseball players, unless they're the Yankees. Well, we still make fun of them, but yeah.
2-2 pitch is high and away. Count is full, 3-2. What's up? Not a fan of Banning.
Uh-oh.
And Sean Browning.
What sarcastic comment are you going to say, Banning? I want to hear. Oh, here we go, Chef. I always wondered, are you stealing cable with the white wire? I'm not going to answer that. It's racist. How dare you say the white wire? You need to leave. You're timed out. No, but I've done that. And they caught me.
3-2 pitch to Pages is swung on and just barely fouled away. Got a piece of the ball there. We'll do the 3-2 again.
Yeah, that's right, Jacob. You just called me poor. How dare you? How dare you? You called me poor, Nick. How dare you say or assume my economic status? How dare you?
3-2 pitch from Duran. Runner on second base. Here comes the 3-2. It is popped up. That fastball was at 102 miles an hour up in the zone. Trey Turner is under it, makes the catch. 2-away here in the ninth. It's time to tighten up that cut. We let it grow out a little bit first and get a haircut in about 2 months. 2 months span. So
love it.
The last time it was like almost down to my eyebrow right over here. I don't want that, but right now we're kind of like a month apart from the last haircut, so got one soon enough.
Yeah.
All right, up to bat now is Will Smith. Had that big 2-run single back in the 7th, putting the Dodgers up 3-0. First pitch is fouled away, 0-1. And runner on second base, 2 outs, 4-1 Dodgers lead. 0-1 pitch from Duran is outside. Count is 1-1.
Yeah, Wolverines. I'm not a fan of Michael Kay. I can say a lot of things about him. I can't even stand him. Like, he just whines and just cries. His voice shrieks. It's like a nails on a chalkboard. I just can't even if the Yankees win, it's always like a slight problem. He never really like attacks them when the Yankees win. It's always a slight problem, but when they lose, like I don't know. It's just he defends them. He really defends them like he's like defending a castle or something like that.
Yeah, I agree. 1-1 pitch coming up from Duran, and Michael Kay has a big forehead, so there's that too.
That too. He has a big forehead. Good point. That's why he doesn't wear a hat. Yeah, he's they say like a knight in shining armor, but this guy's like the Reynolds wrap in aluminum foil. Like, he's trying to defend nothing, man. This guy is just, I don't know.
Yeah. When callers try to call up and they try to give their point, well, Michael Kay always has to defend the Yankees in some way, and I understand that from his job standpoint, but at the same time you got to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Got to give perspective that's gonna not have your fan base so mad at you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he's on the Yankees, the Yes Network's payroll, so he's going to do what they say. So if they say jump, he's going to jump 10 feet high and give him a kiss on the forehead. So, and the Yankees or the Yes Network will give him a kiss on his big forehead as well, right back. So that's just the way it works. Corporations, corporate, love it.
2-2 pitch, fouled away. We'll do the 2-2 again.
Yeah, Jacob, this is your final warning. fun talking like that to real people.
2-2. Outside, 3-2.
Is Ken finally here? Ken, are you live? Like I texted happy birthday. So I'm going to say happy birthday, Ken, man. Love you, brother. I hope you have a great birthday, and I hope your Chiefs win. But despite the Chiefs winning, I hope you personally have a great birthday because you deserve it.
Yes.
You and your goose. And how color is your goose?
3-2 pitch is outside, ball 4. Uncharacteristic of Duran to leave 2 batters on base. First and second, 2 outs. Evan, what is that thing behind you? So currently, right now, I'm in my classroom here at the School of Business at Montclair State, and
looks like
this is just a window. It's just a window, nothing.
No, the thing on the other side looks like a joystick.
Oh yeah, that. That's a camera. Yeah, luckily it's not on right now. I mean, FBI is probably watching.
Oh man.
1-0 pitch to Ohtani is swung on and missed. Big swing there. Comes up empty. Count is 1-1.
Well, Jake, you're going to see it everywhere from the day you die. It's going to pop up everywhere on your stream because that's just how it happens. Like if they have a highlight reel, especially Vladimir, it's gonna be there. That's the Blue Jays history. Yeah, I mean it happened yesterday. I'm losing track of days. 2 days ago.
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh my God. It happened yesterday. That's the Blue Jays history. So you're going to see it more and more. Yep.
They have a lot of Spanish radio broadcasts now putting it up on there, and it's of course you got ESPN, you got Fox talking about it. Of course they won't shut up about it.
Well, especially Vladdy talking about this is our trailer, this is our story, this is our movie, this is our prelogue, epilogue. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, there, of course, the Blue Jays are going to connect it in every way. Be like, oh, here's what he was talking about movie trailers, and then hit the grand slam. just watch it being like in their 2025 story of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully, we'll change that. We'll see.
We beat the New York Yankees.
Yeah, yeah. We beat the New York Yankees. The Yankees, yeah. Oh man.
I mean, seriously, win something first.
Yeah. Have better cuisine.
Yeah.
Poutine. What's poutine? French fries and gravy and cheese curds? All right. Let's get real here. That's all you got? Escargot? Snails? Yeah. All right. Great. Good luck with that.
Escargot. Yeah, I'd like to go away from that.
Yeah. Get away from that. Yeah. I see what you did there. Okay.
2-2 pitch to Ohtani is swung on and missed. Chucked a swing there, but he did not hold up. 4-1 Dodgers lead will go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Final chance for the Philadelphia Phillies. Coming up for the Phillies, Alec Bohm, JT Realmuto, and someone else who I did not see.
Well, Michael, of course, because you know what? Why would you have Michael K? Yeah, being on the Yes Network, and he has his podcast with he still has it with what's it called? Peter, right? Peter Greenberg and Don.
So actually, last year was their final show together.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
But he has his own. He has his own show now. It goes from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, but it's only on radio. It's on 880 radio AM.
Wow. Okay.
It's not. Right. It's not on TV anymore. But
and
then it's Michael K, Alan Hahn, who you probably know from the Knicks.
Yes, I do. Alan Hahn. Yeah.
And then it's Peter Rosenberg. So they have a trio of a show together on the radio, and Michael K is just by himself.
Yeah, that's how much I follow him. So all right.
Yeah, I haven't watched a ton of it since Michael K left because I just feel like Michael K and Don work really well together, and I wasn't a big fan of Peter Rosenberg, but I thought Michael and Don worked together well, and ever since they broke up, I haven't really listened as much, but
yeah,
I do like Don. He's a good guy.
I like his rants. I like Don's rants.
Me too.
Yeah, I like his rants because he always got red in the face, and I was had concern. But
no, Michael K. I got 2 kids.
Yeah.
That was the Joey Gallo rant a couple years ago.
Oh man, that especially like when callers called in and they're like, yeah, they just muted them. Like when they tried to talk, when they tried to get on the channel like all night long or all morning long,
Yeah.
and like they stopped them and then like they just ranted on them. Oh man.
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting.
But I mean, Michael K does get a lot of guests on his show too. They used to have on Dan Orlovsky every single Monday. They had Steve Young on. They have a lot of good guests on the show. Chris Mad Dog Russo, Stephen A. Smith.
Center Stage, is that when he had that show, or does he still have that?
Oh well, they had guests on during the Michael K show last year and previous years. But Center Stage is that's like a different show that he does. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think all those episodes have already aired pretty much, and they're just reruns now.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't watch too much of that, but
yeah,
they had like John Sterling, Stephen A. Smith, and a lot of other guys, probably former Yankee players too. Lou asks, Evan, are the Phillies done if they lose this? I believe so. Yeah, I believe they'll be in a very deep hole. Obviously, it's not officially over until the Fat Lady sings, but
that's right.
Yeah, I think pretty much it's going to be hard for them to win 3 consecutive games, especially when 2 of them are in LA. So, yeah, not going to be easy.
Yes, but if we were Phillies fans, we'd be saying no right now. Since we're Yankees fans, yes.
Yeah, we'd be. Yeah, definitely. Well, Blake Triangle is in.
Well, thank you for listening to us, Jacob. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Jacob.
Oh Lord, yes, Wolverines. I do look. I don't love LaGreca. I like him. Rosenberg, I'm 50-50 with him. You know, sometimes what I don't like about him is the fact that he'll say his piece and then go on his phone and then say his piece again, like he's like not listening, but he's saying what he feels and thinks. But just in general, like just throwing out Michael K. I don't want to throw shade at him, but I don't like personally as what he does, like not personally as a person, because I don't know if he's nice in real life. I never met him, but what he does, I don't agree with him. I really don't. I think he just defends because he has, just like the strings attached, by the Yes Network and the Yankees. So he's going to do what they say. He's not going to, even if he has a podcast separate from them, he's still under contract from them. So he's still
right.
How different is it going to be? Like you're still in control. If he says something bad on his podcast, you think the Hal is going to be like, "Hey, what did you say about us? That wasn't nice." He's not going to do that. He's not edgy. He's not badass. He's not. He's like Bone, man. He's not. He's soft.
Yep. All right. Bottom of the 9th here.
Anyway.
Runner on first for the Phillies. Alec Bohm singled to lead off the inning. So JT Realmuto was up to bat. 1-1 count on Realmuto. Blake Triangle is in. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up, and that will go foul out of play. Count is now 1-2.
Jacob, I don't know, man. It all depends. It's just a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just that he's a Commanders fan. I mean, there's more reasons to that, but yeah I don't like how he's a Commanders fan. 1-2 pitch, fouled away. We'll do the 1-2 again.
But Jacob, too, even if that situation with, let's just say, if the Yankees or Kay hired me or wanted to hire me as a personal chef, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions because, just that there's a lot of like background noise to that too. But that's a comments for another day. That's just a lot of
1-2 pitch, swung on, line drive, base hit left field. Left fielder cuts it off. Realmuto will go to second base. Bohm goes to third base. Runners on second and third here. Nobody out for the Phillies. So this is their chance to get back into this game, potentially tie it up or win it. Tying run up at the plate. and that will be Nick Castellanos.
Something with the first name.
First pitch to Castellanos is swung on and hit foul out of play. And the Phillies are just not capitalizing on these right down Broadway pitches that they're receiving. They're just missing them.
Lower casing.
Yeah. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is swung on and missed. Castellanos chased an outside sweeper. Count is 0-2.
Well, Jake, you're late to the party, man. We were talking about that.
Blake Trinan, wasn't he the starter for the A's that started against the wild card? Started in the wild card against the Yankees.
Yes, sir. Oh, no.
0-2 pitch, outside 1-2.
Hey, Jefe.
Game is very interesting now, guys. Let's stay with it.
Gotcha.
1-2 pitch, swung on, check swing, left field, base hit. 2 runs will score. Bohm scores, Realmuto scores. Castellanos slides into second safely. An RBI double cuts the Dodgers lead to 4-3.
Wow.
Runner on second, nobody out for the Fightin' Phils.
Now I'm delayed. Okay.
Castellanos just reached his bat out there, poked it into left field. That's called situational hitting.
Darn good player, man.
He is.
I'd rather him at bat than Aaron Judge any day of the week.
Oh, you better believe it.
I'll take anybody.
In the clutch, in the playoffs, I would bench Judge.
And then, Joe, you have every right to say that, and you have your receipts to say that too. Despite people will go against it, but still, you have your receipts, man. You have every right to say it.
Guys, I'm gonna have to hop off soon. My computer's gonna die very soon, but I can hopefully stay for one more batter.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. TMI, but I just want to let you guys know. Just give me
problem.
1 minute. Just whatever.
Should we count down?
No. Stands. There's still man on second, nobody out.
All right, Joe. I'll just give you a warning when I'm gonna head off.
Yeah. Well, why don't you Is it far for you to get to your dorm?
Yeah, it is.
Well, they're taking the picture out now, so why don't you? It's gonna be a little.
Okay, you think I can go back and then yeah, I can do that.
Okay, go and then we're gonna stay on talk a little Yankee baseball at the end of this.
All right, sounds good. Looks like. Oh, are they changing the pitcher now? I didn't see it yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'll come back probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay, doke.
All right. See you guys soon.
Good. All right. Thank you. Great play-by-play, man. All right, everyone. We are now nitty-gritty. This is what we mean about fighting your clawing and getting clutch hits. This is what it's all about. Give yourself up a little bit. You don't have to swing for a 500-foot home run. You don't, look at these little things that they're doing. Yankees, watch these games. Look what other teams are doing. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Try something other than a home run once in a while. It's not a bad thing. And everybody, please, we have quite a few viewers, but please press the like button. There's low likes. Come on, We really appreciate it. Keep that like button going and also subscribe. Really appreciate it, guys. Subscribe. We really, really would appreciate that. That was a nice hit by Castellanos. And this is now really, really interesting. All right, here we go, baby. Man on second. And nobody out. 4-3. And let's see, they're bringing up a pinch hitter, I think. Vessler is in. 3.02 ERA. He was 4-2. And let's see. Here's the first pitch. And it's stopped. Okay. Check swing bunt, and it's 1 ball and no strikes. Yeah, Michael. We do our best. Thank you, Michael, for that. 1 ball and no strikes. Runner on second, and nobody out. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set by Bresser, and Castellano still at second. And there's a bunt. A good bunt. Oh, throw to third, and they got him. Oh, what a play by Betts. Wow. The Phillies are gonna check it out. And no dice. He is out. Wow. They had the pick and roll play when Betts was running to third, all he can, and I don't know why they kept Castellanos at second base. You had to get somebody faster than that. That was ridiculous. You can't keep him at second. You don't have anybody faster than that. I know you're gonna have to keep him in the game, but geez, very, very bad play. That could have been really the season for them. Honestly, Harrison Beta now with runner on first now, and they just made it really hard on themselves now, guys.
Yeah.
Hard on them. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And the Chicago Cubs and Milwaukee are just getting underway, top of the first. According to Ken, the Kansas City Chiefs are leading 14-0. And Harrison Bader is up. Had a pretty respectable year. 17 homers, 54 RBIs. Very good year. Here comes a pitch, way down low, ball 1. That's why sometimes that bunting would not work. You got to try to hit the ball to the right side. Hey, Ken, I hope you're enjoying the birthday and you're winning 14-0. That's good. Here's the pitch. Outside 2-0 to Harrison Beta. Now, this is a guy, Harrison Beta is clutch. Yes. He's dangerous. He is dangerous in these situations. And he's hit some bombs. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And check swing. I think he went. Yes, he did. 2-1. Well, just here in the end, it's getting very interesting, but it could have been more interesting if they would have had a man on third and 1 out. But this is good teams. They get all the good breaks.
I'm saying there's a great comeback by the Phillies, though. Good on their part.
Yeah, the line drive to left field, a big hit. And he has to stop at second. See? Guy would have stood on second base. He might not have scored, but they would have had bases loaded and nobody out. So now Bader is amazing. I don't understand how the Mets got rid of this guy. He was clutch. He is clutch. I wish some of the Yankees would take notice of this.
Yeah. Look what he did with the Yankees in the postseason too.
Yeah. And that's when Beta becomes Beta. Beta's good, man. Beta's a good player. Weston Wilson is now pinch running. At first, they should have pinch run for Castellanos. I don't know why they didn't do that. And here is, I believe that's Max Kepler, who came into a game with a triple, and the first pitch is up high. Yes, it is Max Kepler. 1-0. He came over from the Minnesota Twins. He had 18 home runs. Not a bad year at all for Max. Vessler checks the runners. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. He tied him up. That was a very good pitch. 1-1. It's amazing. You have 9 innings, Nick, and it's got to come down to the last two things, the two batters. Always happens that way. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Grounded. Freeman makes the good play, and he's out at second, and Mookie Betts comes running to home plate to make sure somebody's covering there. So now it's first and third and 2 outs. It's a good play by Mookie Betts. He was aware of everything.
Definitely a veteran move. Very good. Very good move.
He's all over the place. You see him at right field. You see him at second base. You see him at third base. And they're going to change the pitcher again with 2 outs here in the ninth. And they're going to bring in, what's that, Yamamoto. Jeez.
Are they bringing, really?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Wow.
Jeez.
They
really want to win this game.
Yeah.
Wolverine says Stearns got rid of quite a few players who were good for the Mets last year. Yeah. Harrison Beta was one. And what about Mr. Oh, my God. Whatever happened to that? Why did they let him go?
Wait, Lou, is it Roki Sasaki? Is it Roki Sasaki or Yamamoto? And then they look at
it might be Sasaki. Yeah, I know. You're right. Good call. You're right. I think it's Sasaki. I would keep Judge over Soto. Judge is more complete player. Okay. Yeah, it's Sasaki. Thanks, Lou. I get confused. Mm-hmm. You have a long day at work tomorrow, Nick?
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday, which is tomorrow and Wednesday. Yeah, so what time is post game tomorrow?
As soon as the game is over, it's got to be late because they're starting at 8:10, 8:12. So you got to figure. I'm going to put the link out for 11, and we'll see.
Okay, all right. If I'm still at work past 11, I'll be out post game at work. So I definitely want to do that.
You don't want to stay there and take the train at 2 o'clock.
Well, no. Well, I mean, look, it all depends, man. If I've done this plenty of times, if I need to, it's a long day the next day. If I need to be there, to sleep over, I have to. So it's okay. It's all good. I've done it before. Oh, yeah. I've done it before. I've done it trillions of times. Like,
There's a couch or something?
No, the floor. No.
Wow.
No, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I'm used to it. I get like 2 hours sleep anyway. So but if it doesn't make sense to come home and to get it like 30 minutes or an hour sleep, then I might as well stay there because I got to be up early in the morning anyway. So no, we'll see. I'll play it by ear, but I still want to make it for post game and give my thoughts and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah.
1-0 on Trey Turner.
What happened?
1-0 on Trey Turner.
Gotcha.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the middle. Second baseman gets it. Throws it to Freedom. Oh, my God. He made a great catch at first base. He threw it in the ground, and Freeman just made an incredible grab to end the game. What a way to end the game. The Dodgers are just lucky. This was a lucky game for them. Edmund, shocked it, and it stayed in Freeman's glove. And that's the ball game, everyone.
That's it, man. That's it.
The Phillies made it a game 4-3, but That's the old ball game, everyone. It's 4-3 Dodgers. Unbelievable. Wow. That was a crazy ending to that game. Absolutely crazy. All right, guys, give it a couple of minutes and we'll come back. And we will definitely come back with a wow, the Cubs just took a 3-0 lead on a 3-1 over by Suzuki. 3-0 lead.
Guess the Brewers, man.
Woo. All right, guys, give us a couple of minutes and we'll be back and we'll talk a little bit about the Yankees. Want to thank Dodger fans, Philly fans that were here. Thank you so much. Please, as you're leaving, could you please subscribe and press the like button? And we'll see you in like 2 minutes, guys, okay? Stay with us, everyone. Yankee update up next. Okay, everyone, welcome back to a few minutes of Yankee talk before we end the stream. which is over 3 hours long because of the game. You just saw the Dodgers squeak by the Phillies 4-3, as we just saw here on NY Yankee Mania. Hope you enjoyed the play-by-play. There will be a few more throughout the week. We will let you know. Give you a quick update. So tomorrow morning, we will come on at 9 o'clock for bagels and coffee, not 8:30, 9 o'clock, because at 9:30 or so, we will have Tom Gordon, Flash Gordon, who pitched for the New York Yankees, not only for the Yankees in the playoffs and all. So he's gonna talk about being a Yankee, being in the playoffs, and what are the guys thinking about right now, being down 2-0. So he'll give his perspective, have your questions, and whatever you like to say. The link is out. You can go on to that on NY Yankee Mania, and just whatever you like to talk about, we'd really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to like the play-by-play. Come on, please give us a little encouragement. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. So, as we get a little close, less than 24 hours, we are getting close to the New York Yankees Game 3 against Toronto. So, Nick, what are you seeing? What do you feel? And what do you need to see? Probably in the beginning. What do you think?
Well, I certainly want to say that what I feel is that for myself, that I think Rodon is going to do well. Again, I said that with Max Fried, and that didn't go according to plan. But I still feel that way with Rodon, how he's going to perform his best at his best with a low-scoring affair. But again, you can throw your stats, you can throw everything else. We can meet halfway. So if Rodon wants to have a game of his life, but then the stats say, oh, he's going to suck against the Blue Jays, then all right, it's like we have to see what happens, But if it's like it's either you're wrong, I'm wrong, or whatever. But what I would like to see is, instead of Judge saying always, like with Boone, with his obviously it's in front of us, and Judge always saying our backs are against the wall. Great, El Capitan, but can you show it? Like, can you show it on your end? And I'm not throwing shade on him for anything that he's done in the season. This guy's an all-star. He's an MVP in every way on his own. But you need to perform in the playoffs in every way possible. And if you're late to the party, if you get like if you get a good hit in a crucial situation where it doesn't matter, it's great, but it's not going to mean anything. So I would like to see everyone from just top to bottom. That's what she said. I just want to see everyone, like, just from, just everyone on the offense from starting, like, just even the bench too. I want them to contribute. I want them to be the underdog and just help these guys win in every way. Because this is like, even if our backs are against the wall, like if any other person says it, we have to perform in that manner. We have to come out showing it offensively. Defensively fine. Like, it's like we don't have this problem now, but this could happen this could happen tomorrow. So going back to the past two games, we can't have them score 5 or more runs against us. That's not good. Again, like with Rodon, he has to pitch 5 or less. And if he does that, we do have a chance of win. Because if the Yankees show fight like they did last time, but a little too late, we could win it. We can do it. And it's under the New York spotlight. So it's in the Bronx. It's in our favor because, it's like home field. They get like more crazier. But I do love the fans in this situation too. They're going to cheer more than ever. They're going to get crazier than more than ever. So let's do this. It's on us, man. But I think we got this. I have this feeling.
I definitely do too. Want to give a shout out that it's very late where he is in South Africa. Nitin, want to give you a shout out. God bless you, and I hope keep having a great time. You still got a lot of days left over there, my friend. I also want to give a shout out to my brother and my sister-in-law and other two other close relatives that are just going up in the air now and going to Vienna. So I'm very happy for them, and I'm hoping they're gonna maybe pop up tomorrow to say hello from Vienna. So we're really excited for that. They're going to Tuscany, Vienna, Venice, Rome. It's going to be a great trip. The only thing is, we're not going to go visit our relatives in Sicily, though. That's funny. No, we're doing that for next year. It's going to be a 50th wedding anniversary for our aunt and uncle. So one of our 100 aunt and uncles that we have there. So we're really, really, just keep fingers crossed that it's a nice flight and everything is cool. And so, kudos to all of you that are away. Enjoy it, man. Keep enjoying it. You guys all deserve it. Nitin, you do nothing but work hard and hard and harder and harder and harder and harder. And, please just enjoy your time, because there's always time for work here. But you have your family there. It's so important. So our hat goes off to you, Nitin. Give our love to your mom and dad and to your brother and to anybody else that's with you from your family and friends. So thank you. And yes, we will take care of Tom Gordon tomorrow morning. I've been saying it left and right, put it all out. So thank you again, Nitin. And thank you for Marnie Snyder this morning. She was awesome. And I really, really appreciate it.
Hey, Joe, what's your brother's name and sister-in-law's name?
John and Nancy.
Nice. Okay. So they're in the air now?
Yeah, they're up in the air right now.
Oh, if they're going to watch tomorrow, if they're going to watch the stream, Joe and Nancy, I wish you a safe flight and have a great time. Have a great time.
Thanks, Nick.
Of course.
I appreciate that. Joe, are you fluent in Italian? JT, this is I could tell it like this. I listen and understand everything in Sicilian, but in Napolitan, Calabrese, I don't talk it that much. I only talk it when I really have to. Especially my dad we had an Italian bakery for about 48 years, I think it was. So I dealt with a lot of the old Italian women coming from Italy. Don't forget the box. Don't forget to weigh the box. You got to give me an extra cookie for the pound. Signora, no worries. And we used to have a lot of fun. Do I miss those days? Yes. I miss smelling the bread, the Italian bread, the rolls, the heroes. Over 1,000 loaves of bread were made every day. So it was a lot of, it was great. What I don't miss is that my dad worked like a dog for like 16, 17 hours a day for over 42 years. And how many, like what he missed in, he would leave us, at a party, and he would go, because we would have the bakers start first. And then my father would go in like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and start shaping the bread and making 3, 4 loaves with his hand and putting it. And remember, we had the brick oven. So we did everything by hand along with the oven. And by the way, a big 3-run homer now for the Brewers. So you got 2 3-run homers, and that game is tied 3-3 by Vaughn.
Oh, Vaughn hit that. Okay. Wow.
Vaughn hit that. Wow. That
was a shot.
Hey Joe, we got who ate all the what?
Who ate all the
Hope-
gabagool? Oh man, hope the night's been well for everyone. Real ill
That's
star,
right.
my guy. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's funny. Gabagool.
Salami with balsamic vinegar. There you
Oh
go.
man.
So yeah, so that that's some of the story there, and it's great. We can talk about anything on the show, and everybody's happy. It's not just Yankees. It's just not sports. It's everything, everyday life, man. Everyday life is so important to each and every one of us. If you can't get things out, you got to talk about everything to your friends, your family, and it's just a great thing. Let's bring up Evan for a couple of minutes here.
Boo!
Hey, guys, how often do you see a 3-run homer in the top of the first and a 3-run homer in the bottom of the first?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 3-3 now. Yeah, tied.
Wow.
That's
I guess
amazing.
that was the Phillies' good luck charm. Ever since I left, they lost. Didn't get the run.
Yeah, really crazy. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Hey guys, I heard it was a great day in the city last night. The Metropolitan Opera House. Nick, you might appreciate this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't, Evan, but over there it was a night with Andrea Bocelli.
Okay.
And it was, from what I'm hearing, what a show! What an absolute gem! Yep. He's I've seen him like 2 or 3 times, and he just gets, with age, he gets better and better with age. And his son is really taking over also. Guys, if you love concerts, I don't care if you love opera or not, because he does a lot more than opera. You've got to go to you have to go to an Andrea Bocelli concert, guys.
That's awesome.
Young, old, middle-aged, I don't care who you are. You have to go and see him. What an amazing family. What an amazing talent. And, for those of you who don't know, and some people don't, he is blind, but he is second to none. That voice is unbelievable. He's got a wife. He's got a son who's, the voice is, if you close your eyes, you don't know who they are. You don't know which is which. But if you guys, I do know, if you're in the New York area for the holidays, everyone, come to go see the tree at Rockefeller Center. Mm-hmm. Well, Andrea Bocelli will be 2 days in Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
And I've seen that show. I've worked that show. Please, guys, if you want to see something great and something different, got to go to that show. Have to. It's once in a lifetime. It's like going to see, I saw the very, very end. I'm not a big opera buff, but who wouldn't want to go see Pavarotti? I mean,
why not? Yeah.
Jesus. The greatest, and listen, I've seen, Billy Joel was at Yankee Stadium. The Beach Boys were at Yankee Stadium. Madonna was at Yankee Stadium. There's so much to see, so much going on. And it's just, guys, it's so hard to believe that we're 2 months from Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
Holy guys. Let me ask you something, Nick. Christmas time.
Yeah.
Technically, how busy are you?
Oh my God, yeah. So let's just say December 1st until Christmas Eve. They give me leeway. Like, Christmas Day, yeah, it's okay. You can take the day off. Thanks. So just until like Christmas. The first day. I mean, put aside how busy I am right now, but I am going to be rocking and rolling December 1st straight. So I'm going to be working straight, no days off. It doesn't mean I have no time for NYU Mania. I will always have time for you guys. Yeah, I will always have time.
Yeah. I'm just trying. I'm figuring out. Do you stay in one outlet, and they have parties there. I'm trying to grasp exactly what you do.
Yeah, so with me being like the executive chef of a corporate catering firm, I a lot of times people try to pull me out, be like, "Oh, we want Nick to work this event," but it's like now it's like a tug of war. It's like, no, we need Nick for this event because he's our resident chef, so it's really hard. And it's especially come December too. Like everyone has their Christmas parties every day. It's unstoppable. More events and more business before COVID. This is insane. But it's still going strong. And so it all depends. Like people book me for certain events, but the people that book me are like pretty much the place where I'm at right now. So they book me just to make sure I don't go anywhere else for that time. Even if it's the weekends. Let's just say if I have a Saturday off, a rare Saturday off, someone tries to sneak in and be like, "Oh, Nick is off that day. Let me book him." But then I'm like, "No, I got something to do." So yeah, it's really crazy, man. It's like it's insane. And it's like we have a lot of high profile events. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can you name like one when you say high profile? Who have you cooked for? Is there anybody that the chat would say, "Oh my God, really?"
Oh man,
maybe not directly, but for it.
New York Giants player. Oh my God, I just had a picture with him too. Oh my God. Oh my God, what was his name? Is it not Rosario? No, what am I? Oh, damn, I forgot his name. Oh my God, I was like looking through that picture the other day too.
While you think about it,
Okay,
guys, I think you can understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I want us all to drop Yankee talk for a few minutes, relax, and we do something different. And that's why I'm asking Nick the questions and all of that. I want you guys to, let's think about something else today. Tomorrow we can think about all that. Today we talked a lot about the Yankees. Let's talk about something else. What do you guys want? I think listening to Nick's stuff is very, very, it's intriguing. It's really good. And it's in the entertainment world. So, I mean, that's why I was asking. So you have done ball players?
Yes, I have. Yeah. And Lou, I do side gigs, but I have to keep it silent. I really do. And there's a legality issue. Yeah. Yeah, there is. It's just that's just the way it is, man. It is right now. If you work for a corporation, if you work, you could do side gigs, but if you work a big high profile event and they have a contract with them, yeah, there's a legality issue. So I have to watch that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it must be. Christmas time must be nuts. I mean, really, it should be.
Oh, yeah.
It should be crazy. But did you ever bring food to Yankee Stadium at all? Any big corporate stuff happening there, or near it, or like one big famous place, one of the hotels. Where do you go?
What are you saying? If I ever worked like an event near that area,
or in the area, in there, period.
I
Was
did
there any,
I mean, I do multiple. One of our accounts, we have a manufacturing organic location. It's in the Bronx. It's where is it? I mean, I'm forgetting names too. I've done a couple of visiting chefs, like Greek menu visiting chefs over there. It's oh my God, I forgot the location. It's not near Yankee Stadium. It's further out. Geez, I gotta look. I've been doing so many locations and so many names. But most importantly, yes. So the New York Giants player that I cooked for was Ahmad Bradshaw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was him and a couple other. I think it was. I forgot where it was, or no, I'm sorry, when it was they were doing like, it was him and there was other potential draft picks that the Giants were going to sign. And so this was at a specific firm that they wanted to represent them. And so I saw him and I didn't know I was cooking for him. And he said he loved the food and whatnot. But the other draft picks that they potentially signed, I didn't recognize them. So I wouldn't recognize them today as well. So, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I've done parties for David Dinkins, who, he rest in peace, he passed away. I've done parties for, oh my God, oh man, I got to think if I can just name them. It's behind the scenes, yeah. Well, yeah, it's a story for another day. So yeah,
that's great. No, that's great to hear. And listen, with Christmas just around the corner,
yeah,
it's just hard to believe. It's hard to believe.
It is, man. I know
that it was fast. Where did it go, man? Where the heck did it go?
I know.
But
I know.
We still have the playoffs going, so I know you might have been chomping at the bit to talk a little bit more about tomorrow. So let's have a few minutes on it, and then we'll put it to bed for tonight and come back with it tomorrow night at this time. We are playing big time. So
big game tomorrow.
Yeah. Say some thoughts. Say what what you feel and what whatever. Anything else you want to add to it? Go ahead.
I could start. Yeah, I don't have to be last all the time.
Is this just about anything?
Free speaking. Yeah, I got nothing scripted.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever
sure.
you feel.
Well, I don't know.
Not much. You don't want to talk about the Giants and the Jets losing, or
Nope.
all of that. None of that.
Well, it is very frustrating to watch the Giants lose every year. Every year their season's over by beginning of October. Talking about draft picks, talking about free agents, talking about where they're going to draft, when the coach is going to be fired, when's the GM going to be fired. It's a pretty sad time.
We'll take one fast run with the chat before we go. Why do all these teams look better than the Yankees? It's bothering me. Laugh out loud. Okay.
True.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
Very true.
Don't worry. After tomorrow, they'll be envying us. Don't worry. What if I wanted to hire you to make some
pasticcio?
Pasticcio, yeah.
So before I get to that comment, let's sort T Roach. Chef Nick, what would you serve to Guerrero of the Blue Jays? Well, I'd serve him poutine since Canada loves that. It's just fries with gravy and cheese curds. So I would serve Guerrero that. But if they lose, then I'll serve him much worse. So I'll wait till I roast him until that time happens. Yes, JT, so funny enough, growing up, I wanted to be a chef. Instead, I'm law enforcement. No, brother, respect to you, because that's even respectable. I love that. Yeah, very good. So thank you. Thank you very much for that. So going to Lou's comment, what if I wanted to hire you to make some pasticcio? I would definitely do that. Let me know, man. I make a mean pasticcio. I make a mean everything. So, yeah. No, and again, let's talk about in regards to the Yankees tomorrow. Look, like I mentioned plenty of times before, I hope they keep the runs low at a different standard. I'm not saying 1 or 2. Let's say 5, 6, 5. But it all depends, like where the Yankees offense performs too. If they're going to score 7 runs in a show heart to loss type of win-loss, then I'm good with that. But they need to show up even more in regards to that in every way. So how so? Starting pitching. So if Rodon is going to perform his best I'm gonna say tomorrow, let's call it the best pitching performance of his year, depending how the Yankees go, then he needs to keep them in check. And of course, the analytics department need to keep Vladimir, need to keep Dalton Varsho, Alexander Kirk, everyone that's been killing the Yankees. They need to keep them in check in every way. This is why they're hired for, to keep these analytics nerds, or I'm sorry, like, just regardless of how they are, the analytics jobs, to keep these people, just in check, and just have them do their job and prevent this thing from happening again, because you don't want to see another 12-run game. Why would you? This is nonsense. It's like 10-1 and then 13-7. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see a high-scoring game. You just want to see the Yankees win. So let's see the Yankees win, and let's see if the Yankees win this time around, and let's go forward for the next game. And this is what they have to do. So everyone has to perform all around. Offense needs to perform the same way, but the pitching needs to perform even better. Starting rotation, I'm going to call them out, and bullpen too. So let's go. I think we got this tomorrow.
T-Road's making me laugh. I was hoping Chef Nick would feed Guerrero something that would give him diarrhea, so he stays in the game.
Can't do that, man. Ruin my reputation. Can't do that.
That is funny, though. That is funny.
Yeah, no. T-Road.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, but you know what? At least we know they can still hit. That's, listen, the bottom line is we're going to do all right tomorrow. Yeah. Let's wait for tomorrow. Let's sleep on it. Nice. In the meantime, let's get ready for Tom Gordon tomorrow morning, folks.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot to ask him. You have a lot to ask us. How about a former Yankee? Somebody who was right there with Mariano Rivera, and in the 8th inning for the Yankees. So save everything. You can go into the link right now and start your questions. So please do that. And a reminder, programming note, we're not on at 8:30 tomorrow morning. It is 9 a.m. 9 a.m. tomorrow, just for tomorrow. So, listen, we got a lot of things to do tomorrow, guys. Final thoughts from the both of you before we end it. And we ended at like a nice, decent time tonight, which is nice. Go ahead. Evan, go first.
All right. Good stream today. I'm happy I was able to make it on. Good calling of the game with Joe and Nick. Always fun times. You too, chat. Thanks for being here. Once again, I would like to wish Ken a happy birthday. His Chiefs are currently winning 14-7 right now over the Jaguars, third quarter. So we're not going to do play-by-play of that game, but good luck to the Chiefs. But as far as we know, tomorrow we got Rodon against Bieber. Need to show up, need to show out, need to go all out and win. Right? We need to survive, move on to Wednesday. I'd love to see Cam Schlittler get a start in this series against Toronto, see how he does.
Yeah.
And, the Yankees need to go out there with confidence, with some intensity, with some passion. And they need to make some adjustments to their lineup, to the way that they use their bullpen. But we'll get on to that tomorrow as well. So thank you guys. Let's go Yankees. And I will be on tomorrow morning. So excited to interview Tom Flash Gordon with Joe tomorrow morning.
Awesome. Good segue, everyone. And it's Chef Nick.
Oh, wow. Or you stopped. Okay. So you got muted. I thought I said my final thought before, but it's okay. I'll say something new. Yeah. Smack it a little harder, Joe. No, I hear it. Oh, look at that. I hear that sound.
How about we do a Let's Go Yankees?
Let's
go.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait. There you go.
I hope the Yankees hit that same noise on their bats, the same way you hit it on
Oh,
your
I do
face.
too.
I really do. Oh, I really hope they do.
And you could, you could do what do you call?
What else you got?
or we could let's see, what else can we do here? We can do a lot. Hey, listen, the Yankees win. I guarantee you, all the repertoire will come out. I promise. Guys, you have fun over here. You got to admit it.
Of course.
We have a lot of fun here.
Of course.
Gotta have fun.
I was able to do that on David Letterman's show. It got me 4 free tickets, first row to Mamma Mia. So come on.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I could play Happy Birthday for Ken. Here we go.
Oh. Where do we start? I don't think he's on, so that's good.
I can't pick it up.
That's for you.
I can't follow up with
the
closing soft with that, man. That was really amazing. I love it. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Joe, you're amazing, man. You're you wear many hats, except a chef hat.
I wear many hats. Yes, I do.
No, speaking of fun, you damn right, man. Like I was just watching Joe like call the live stream on this game, and I'm like, I went on and like it just felt like I wanted to be there, and I couldn't because I was on a bus and it was full of people, so I couldn't scream and talk at a high volume. So I rushed home after a 30-hour day. I know there's 24 hours, but I'm still going to say a 30-hour day because it makes sense, right, guys? If you're
from yesterday, yeah,
exactly. There you go. Good point, Evan. Counting. So
6 hours, 30 minutes.
Yeah, like a 7-Eleven. It's but like but like I still have fun regardless. Like I have full of energy. I'm ready to go in like 5 a.m. to work tomorrow. But I have fun in this channel in every way. I had fun with Evan, just with the game itself because we click. We click. Me and Joe click. Me and Evan and Joe click. Me, Evan, and Joe and Sean Browning click. Ken, Nathan, you name it. So it's like this is why I'm here. It's very fun. I look forward to it. I look forward to making people happy with my sarcastic comments. Also, like my sort of like 50-50, not so sarcastic comments. But in regards to today, like everything that I said, I'm not going to repeat, but I'm just going to say the Yankees better show up tomorrow. They better show up in every way. They can say everything where it's like, okay, we're, in front of a firing squad, or we're just like backs against the wall, or, we're just, it's just, it's do or die. Great. Okay. Words are words, and it's great in poems. But you guys are not great in poems because everything's written on paper and you guys look good on paper. So you guys need to perform the way you need to be on the field. Actions, my friend. So if there's a certain situation where you're the king of the Yankees, I'm talking about you, El Capitan. If there's a situation where you need to perform and you've been performing all season long in a great type of way, this is a different type of scenario right now. The golden boy I'm talking about, do it.
I know.
That's it. Just do it. And if you don't do it, then you're going to have everyone on this stream coming on against you. And you don't want that. So let's go, Yankees. Let's turn this tide, not the laundry detergent, but the tide where the full moon, just changes the tide in the ocean, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at. Turning a new leaf, I guess, this type of season where all the leaves fall on the floor because it's autumn and fall. Let's do this. Let's kick some arse and let's go Yankees. We deserve this. Us fans deserve this. We're the underdogs. And again, underdogs, we always have a fire lit underneath us. We got this, baby.
You got it. You got it. No, Jason, I don't need a medic. I'm fine. I'm just slapped all day long giving out these streams. I mean, it's sometimes I yell out, Lulu, Lulu, where are you, Lulu? Anybody knows the honeymooners. So, Evan, are you ready to do your homework?
Oh no.
My homework, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to do my homework.
What
It's
homework?
like
Yeah,
I have an
on
exam
top
every
of
week
it.
nowadays.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
extra credit right here. There you go.
it's like I have an exam every week. It's crazy.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
guys, it's definitely been a lot of fun. Yeah, Lulu the dog. That's right, Jason. From Norton walking around with the dog. Lulu, Lulu. You know, yeah.
How does he know that? How does your brother know
When they're doing that, and Jackie Gleason was telling Alice, do you know the guy wanted to be with Norton for 3 months. 3 months. Do you know what that doctor be doing if he hung around Norton or for 3 months? He'd be going, Lulu, Lulu, Lulu. So the greatest show, man, the best. Anybody that has never seen The Honeymooners, you got to go on YouTube. Christmas Eve, a lot of the stations have a 24-hour New Year's Eve. So it's really, really a lot of fun. But anyway, guys, we've been on since 6 o'clock. And it is time to get ready for a Tom Gordon interview tomorrow morning, ex-New York Yankee. So please, on your way out, do us a favor, like, subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go, Yankees. Let's win. Subscribe. Thank you, everyone. Have a really, really great night. Enjoy. We will see you at 9 a.m. with coffee, bagels, and Tom Gordon. Good night, everyone.